like a bullet train. Moving like the speed of sound. Feet can't stay in one place. Keep moving like a bullet train. Like a bullet train. Moving like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground. Can't stay in one place. Keep moving like a bullet train. Like a bullet train. Like a bullet train. Like a bullet train.
Welcome, Gov fans. On the field tonight with the Susie Frost interview is Stan Painter. He's got the head coach, Phillips Owens.
Live on the field here right before we take on Elizabethon. Coach, tough loss to, actually heartbreaking loss to Sevier County last week. How difficult has it been to get the guys to move on and then get prepared for Elizabethon this week?
Surprisingly, it hasn't been hard at all. I mean, I shouldn't say surprisingly because that's kind of what our kids do. You have to go to the next game, turn the page, and our kids done a good job of doing that. And great week of practice. Another really crazy hot week, of course, for October. But kids have worked hard this week in practice. I know they're prepared. We know what they're going to do now. It's just a matter of us being physical enough to stop that.
Elizabethon, a new team, and in recent memory, I can't remember us playing it. I don't know if maybe the first meeting ever, but we know about them. But you know obviously a lot more. What are we going to see tonight out of the Cyclones?
They're a run-first team, very, very physical on both sides of the ball. Ranked number 2, I think, in the state in their division. Can compete at any level. I mean, they're a really good football team. Got a lot of good players, and we have to match their physicality. And whoever wins the line of scrimmage is kind of going to be who wins the game. So that's been our challenge this week.
Great job, Coach. Good luck to you tonight. Let's go for win number 3.
Sounds good. Thank you, buddy.
Painter interview on the field. Susie Frost is part of the Keller Williams group. Give her a call at 621-1355. If you're looking to sell, she's been serving Blount County for over 18 years. Well, Tyler, he talked about it. One thing is the heat that's been in the upper 90s all week, and finally down to 82 tonight around kickoff time. Finally a little bit of a break.
Yeah, it's cooled off. It was really hot there middle of the week, Wednesday and yesterday, but now it's finally cooled off and it's feeling like football weather.
Yep. So tonight, Elizabethon makes the trip down to Blount County to take on William Blount. The first time these two teams have met, and we mentioned this. Elizabethon is ranked number 2 in 4A. William Blount, heartbreaking loss last week in overtime to Sevier County, 52-51. They'll look to rebound tonight. That is the pregame intro. We'll take another short break here on the Gov Nation Network and preview tonight's game. Welcome back here to the pregame show as William Blount is getting set. They've went through pregame warm-ups. A little less activities in the pregame as last week was homecoming. Now this week, Tyler, we're going to talk about around the Gov Nation with other sports going on. We'll start with the golf team. Big second place finish, runner-up. You had did y'all have the lead at the turn Monday?
Tied, wasn't it?
I don't actually know if we had the lead at the turn, but we were doing really good at the turn. Isaiah was 1 under, I was 1 over, and I think Nick was either 1 under or even. So our top three were
right around par.
Right around even.
So and against a team like Farragut, it's pretty good. And you guys are used to playing only 9 holes. So talking to Coach Bradshaw, he said if you just take that first 9, that would have broke y'all's record for the season with your 4 scores. So all of y'all in the mid-30s there. So, but yeah, nice job there getting the second place runner-up finish with, Nick finishes with a 72, you finish with a 78, Isaiah Jones with a 79, and you move on next week to Oak Ridge Country Club. What's the dates and times for that, Tyler?
Monday we play at Oak Ridge. Tee time start at 10 o'clock.
This is for a trip to the state tournament if you qualify as a team and individual, right?
Yeah, and it's supposed to. Right now, it's looking like it's going to rain, so that should be interesting to see. But yeah,
don't be unprepared. Make sure you have your weather gloves, your hats, your gloves, towels. Make sure you're extra prepared because anything can happen.
Yeah, and like you were saying, that's what separates the really good teams from the average teams. Is going from 9 to 18 holes, and
keeping it steady.
Yeah, we were able to hold up at Lambert on Monday.
And we, one more thing I was wanting to mention, we're a young team. Talk about the classes. Yeah. You're a sophomore, Nick's a sophomore, Isaiah.
Sophomore.
And there's a freshman, right, as the 4-man?
Zach Stout's our 4-man right now, but Riley and Eric, they alternate between the 5 spot. Riley's a freshman, and Eric Bryant, he's a junior. So we're very young. Last year, I think 4 out of our 5 starters were freshmen or something like that. It was crazy how many freshmen we had last year. So,
all right. So that's the wrap up for the region or district golf tournament. They get set for the region at Oak Ridge. If you guys want to make it out there, Tyler said first tee time is off at 10 a.m. Monday, Oak Ridge Country Club. One other thing I got to mention to you, Tyler, have you played Oak Ridge? You got to get used to the gunshots from the drive.
Yep.
They got a gun range across the street.
They'll go off in your backswing, and it's a long course, but we're playing. We're alternating between some white, some blue tees. It's going to be a mix. So.
All right. Best of luck to the Govs on the links this week. Also, let's mention the Lady Govs soccer team. 5 straight wins, and with setting records this week as they had. They've set a school record for most wins, most shutouts. I think they had, and a goalie, Emma Kilgore, sets a school record with most saves in a season. So shout out to the Lady Gov soccer team. Best of luck as they get in to the district tournament. And cross country, once again, Yara Marie Oftenberg wins another cross country meet. This one at the Macaulay Invitational. In a 5K time of 20 minutes and 9 seconds. So that is your wrap up from around the Gov Nation, taking care of all the athletics going on in the fall season. So we'll take another short break and come back with more here on the Gov Nation pregame show.
for tonight's Friday Night Spotlight. Tonight's Spotlight is Bruce Geider, a 1987 graduate of William Blount High School. Bruce became a special agent with the FBI in 1997 after successful completion at the FBI Academy located in Quantico, Virginia. He worked in the Violent Crimes Division for 7 years in Lafayette, Indiana. After 9/11, Bruce transferred to the Joint Terrorism Task Force in Indianapolis as the Weapons of Mass Destruction Coordinator and Special Events Preparedness Coordinator for Indiana. Bruce is tasked with preparedness efforts for all major events, including the NFL, NBA, racing, and NCAA events. He has worked numerous Super Bowls and presidential inaugurations, along with other high-level events. Bruce has been on the FBI SWAT team for 18 years and was on the FBI Director's Security Detail. He has performed numerous executive protection details while with the FBI, both in and outside the United States. Joining Bruce tonight is his son, Peyton James Geider, a sophomore at Zionsville High School in Zionsville, Indiana. His father, Jimmy Geider, still resides in his childhood home in Green Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to William Blount High School, Bruce Geider, tonight's Friday Night Spotlight.
All right, we're back here, right middle of the pregame show here on the Gov Nation, as they just had the Friday Night Spotlight, and it was Bruce Geider, former FBI guy, said Weapons of Mass Destruction Coordinator. So big time there, and then a lot of security worked. Now they're honoring freshman Riley Everett.
Yeah, he won the state shot put as an 8th grader last year in middle school.
Okay.
And this past spring with Carpenter's Middle.
And a great basketball player.
Yeah.
Is he track and basketball? That's it?
Yeah. But I mean,
pretty good athlete.
They honored him last night, believe it or not, at the school board meeting too.
Oh wow!
And they asked him to say a couple of words, and he said there was a lot of big guys down there. So I mean, he's a post player, but he's not built like a regular shot put guy. But
yeah, you can see him on the screen there. He's not the bulkiest of kids, but well, that's an unbelievable achievement for Riley Everett. So we'll go over the region standings here. At the top is Maryville, Bradley, and McMinn. They're 2-0. In the middle is Ottawa, Cleveland, and William Blount. They each have 1 win. Ottawa has 2 losses, Cleveland with 1 loss, but William Blount now backs against the wall with 3 region losses. Got to win the rest of their region games to have a chance at postseason play. Last week, William Blount, non-district loss was 52-51 to Sevier County. Heritage had a non-district loss, 37-14 to Seymour. Maryville with a win over Farragut, surprisingly close here, Stan, 35-24.
And T. Hodge still was out that game, right?
Yes, I think they're holding him back, and tonight they are playing Fulton, so he may take the night off again. So Bradley Central was off last week, so they'll get back into action tonight against Cleveland as they host Cleveland. It's a big game for Cleveland and Bradley there. We'll keep track of that one. Ottawa had a non-district win over Soddy Daisy, 42-28, and Cleveland was also off. So tonight, we'll recap the games. William Blount non-district here against Elizabethon. Cleveland and Bradley will go at it. Heritage and McMinn. Fulton and Maryville non-region game. And Ray County at Ottawa non-region game. So really the only games really to keep an eye on as far as those standings. Cleveland, Bradley, and we expect McMinn County to take care of Heritage pretty easily. That is your region recap. Also, other games on the scoreboard tonight we'll keep track of is Alcoa traveling to Northview Academy. That won't be too much of a game. Science Hill will travel to Farragut. Dobbins Bennett travels to Jefferson County. Knoxville Central 6-0, taking on 5-1 Halls. Halls got exposed a little bit last week. Coalfield and Midway in a single-A game, and out in Middle Tennessee is Oakland versus Blackman, the battle for Rutherford County there, Stan.
Yeah, big game out there. I would imagine Oakland will come out victorious. So
yeah, they've been rolling. So we'll take another short break as the band is getting set to play the national anthem. We'll come back, preview this game, talk about the starters, and much, much more on the Gov Nation pregame show.
Restoration needs for your home, please contact PC Restorations. Fans, please visit underneath the stadium the Gov Club booth. They have reduced prices on Governor apparel, t-shirts, $5, long sleeve shirts, $10, hoodies, $15, program, $5. Please go visit the Governor Club booth underneath the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome to the field the 2019 state, regional, and national champions, the William Blount Dance Team. Coached and choreographed by head coach Amber Young, assistant coach Rachel McCurry, and junior coach Haley Huffman. Dancers include Captain Taylor Bonovich, Captain Alyssa Knuckles, Captain Elizabeth Robinson, Ashlyn Davis, Bailey Hires, Amber McLemore, Jennifer Thorne, Abby Tucker, and spirit leader Miss Amelia Cowan. Also, tonight's fireworks. They're sponsored by the dance team. So thank you, dance team, for sponsoring tonight's fireworks. The original sports page, now in its 41st year as the sports voice of Blount County, comes to you every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. from Barley's in Maryville. Listen on WKBL 100.9 FM or 850 AM. And watch on Facebook at the Sports Page 10. Hosted by Mike Edwards, Donnie Moore, and Charlie Paleo, and featuring UT legends Lon Hersman and Ray Trail, highlighted by features by Marcus Fitzsimmons and Troy Prolo Heron of the Daily Times. The Sports Page, Saturday at 10 a.m. on 100.9 FM or 850 AM, or live on Facebook at the Sports Page 10. The Sports Page, bringing you the best in local sports. End Zone flag raising detail tonight is being performed by members of the William Blount High School Air Force Junior ROTC program. The pole detail is commanded by freshman cadet Sally Crow. Marching onto the field to present our nation's colors are cadets Sean Tipton, Bailey Renault, and Sophia DeMellis. Commanding the color guard is Cadet Captain Ali Garbacki. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. At this time, we would like to provide you the opportunity for you to join with us in an invocation which is initiated and spoken by a member of the William Blount High School student body. Offering up the invocation this evening will be Lily Johnson.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for such a beautiful night to play and watch a sport we all love. Lord, I just ask you to protect the visiting team and protect our Govs from any injuries. Lord, protect the coaches and officials. Lord, I ask you that you give both sides the strength they need to do their best tonight. Lord God, I just ask you to be the center of the field and let your light shine through us. Holy Spirit, I just ask you to fill the stadium with your presence. Lord, thank you for blessing us abundantly. In Jesus' name, amen.
Please remain standing as this evening we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Performing our national anthem this evening is the William Blount High School Marching Band under the direction of Ron Rogers.
Tremendous job there by the William Blount Band, led by Ron Rogers. So we're just about 5 minutes before kickoff. Talk a little bit more about this game. Stan and Tyler, they come in with a couple big running game threats in the quarterback and transfer in from Dobbins Bennett, each around 500 yards on the ground, similar to Mint County. So it may be a little bit of what we've seen 2 weeks ago.
Well, we hope, and that's what I was thinking when I was interviewing Coach on the field. And I hope we've seen an improvement. That McMinn game might have been something that they could work on something for this game to help them with that, Robbie. So, and I probably missed this. Y'all probably covered. Is this the first meeting?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so.
From what I can remember from what I've seen through past scores. Tyler, William Blount put it pretty good offensive game playing together last week, getting 51 points on the board but falling 1 point short. Problem was the defense in the secondary mainly, giving up the deep plays on third and long. What's the difference tonight going to be for the Govs?
Yeah, I think a lot of that last week was just getting tired. I think that showed at the end of the game. We had guys going both ways, and they just got worn down at the end of that one.
We'll have a few starting lineup changes tonight. We'll get the starters here after the players run through. But two linemen are out tonight. Is two seniors, Rod Jackson with a concussion, and Justin Bravo, another senior on the line. So they'll be replaced. Captains are meeting around mid field with the referees, and they'll send them out there after the referees get there. Head referee tonight will be Chris Clark. Veteran referee. Umpire will be Lou Bailey. Head linesman will be Dwayne Orr. The line judge will be Ralphie Goodson. Back judge Frederick St. Hill. Side judge Nick Reynolds. Field judge Andy Nick. Electric clock operator will be Larry Hunt. And plate clock operator will be Benny Blackstock. Stan, that's a pretty good crew.
It is.
For Blount County.
It's real good. I don't know who else is home tonight. I know Heritage is homecoming for Heritage.
And Maryville's at home.
Maryville's at home.
Against Fulton.
Fulton, and then Alcoa is on the road or open day.
Who? Alcoa?
Yeah.
They're at Northview.
Northview, okay.
Yeah.
So Greenback, I know, is an open date as well, but a real good crew right here. I like all the guys. I know all of them personally and like them. Good officials, good men.
Captains tonight for William Blount will be Trey Clemmer, Noah Derman, Braden Pierce, and pleasant sight to see.
Yep.
77 back. He'll be back anchoring the line. Ben Kinney. It's hard to get the numbers from Elizabethon, but they'll have the option to call it heads or tails in the air. Actually, you can maybe able to pick up Chris Clark on the mic on the field as he's mic'd up for the coin toss.
What's your call? Good call.
The coin is up. It's a tails. William Blount's won the toss. William Blount wants the ball. So William Blount's offense will take the field first.
Okay, slide over this side. Jimmy. Elizabeth, slide that side. William Blount over here, please.
So William Blount will be moving right to left on the screen towards the church. The captains will shake hands and will retreat to the banner in the left corner end zone. Left corner of the right end zone. And we're just about set for football here in Blount County. Thank you to all our sponsors tonight, making it possible here on the Gov Nation Network. They are Anywhere Movers, Maryville Shell, Magna One, Susie Frost Realty, 911 Seal Coating, and here come your William Blount Govs.
William Blount Governor!
2-4 on the young season. A lot of football left to play and a lot of yet to be determined in the district. But this is in the region. This is a non-region game. Here is the starters tonight for William Blount. I mentioned Elizabethon, number 2 ranked team in 4A. Here's the starters for William Blount. On the line, Braden Pierce, Jonah Lee, Trey Smith, Logan Swanner, and Ben Kinney. In the backfield, actually receiver skill positions, you got Joe Matosian. Adam Matthews will move into the slot, Noah Derman, and Bryston Williams. In the backfield, Aaron Romero, sophomore Micah Franklin, and junior quarterback Trey Clemmer. They'll get the ball first. We'll go over the starting defense. Changes on the defensive line. Cole Dotson, John Barton, Braden Pierce, and we'll have a sub in for Rod Jackson today. Linebackers, Seth Cooper, Eli Turner, Adam Matthews. And in the secondary, Micah Franklin will go both ways, Zach Garner, Bryston Williams going both ways, and also Noah Derman. So William Blount set to receive the opening kickoff. Standing back at his 5-yard line is sophomore Bryston Williams. The kick will come from Jackson Holly. What a story they had on Jackson Holly. He was on a medically induced coma as a youngster. I posted the article on Facebook this week. But now looking to possibly kick in college. About didn't make it. So,
wow.
So what a story. If you guys want to read that, check out my Facebook post from earlier this week. He'll put his right foot into it, and it will be returnable, and it will be Matthews, or I can't really tell. I think it was Franklin, actually, straight ahead, getting up close to the 22-yard line. And a host of Cyclones will take him down right there. Good kick coverage.
It was Franklin, Robbie.
An interesting note, looking at Elizabethton's schedule, is the past 2 games have been shutouts. They've shut out the opposing team.
Yeah, their 6A opponent was Science Hill. We know they're a pretty good team. We've had some battles with them. They beat them 28-20 in the season opener. So to the line is Clemmer in the shotgun with Franklin in motion to his right. He'll look that way, throw it to Matthews. Matthews will now throw it down. It's Job. Can Job get to it? No, he can't. Matthews overthrows him, and William Blount could have struck early with the trick play.
I thought he could have caught that one.
It went right through his hands. He was hustling to get to it, but it falls just past the outstretched arms of the sophomore wide receiver. So, brings up 2nd down and 10. Good little decoy moving Franklin out there to make it look like a bubble screen. Now the formation's flipped to this side, and they'll hand to Franklin straight ahead. He gets a few yards, but met there after 2 yards up to the 25. So, it'll bring up 3rd and long for the Govs.
Tough break right there, Robbie, on that. I mean, they had it, and it's just slightly overthrown.
Yeah, the safety, number 7, I think. I can't tell. Yeah, 7. He's a playmaker. Parker Hughes was trying to chase him down. Clemmer straight drop. Low catch made by Job. What a nice catch to make up for it. Snags that one off of his knees. That's a Shell Station 1st down for the Govs.
It is enough for the Governors. 1st down.
Go visit Sam. He's open till 11 tonight on the corner of William Blount Drive and 411. The Govs are moving. That was probably a tougher catch than the first one.
It was. It was down around the knee, wasn't it?
1st and 10 from the 36. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Hand off, no play action. Now Job will catch it, try to break a tackle, and will get up close to the 40, and he's tackled right there. So positive play for Matosian.
Job early in the game plan.
3 big targets already for the sophomore.
Pick up a 3-second.
School record 51-yard field goal last week for Joe. He would like to have had 2 more points, though. It would have been a William Blount win if he could have made 2 extra points. Here's a handoff to Franklin. Getting in close to the 1st down. It'll depend on the spot. I think he's going to be a nose of the football short. He's got to get to the 46, and he's at the 45 and a half.
Yep.
It's going to be
quickly moving to the line of scrimmage is William Blount. Split tailbacks with Cooper and Franklin. See if they get a hole for him. High snap. Franklin gets it and gets the 1st down and cuts a spin. Tackled there by Hughes. Gain tackled inside right around the 50-yard line. That's another Shell Station 1st down for your Govs.
We're running good on him early. Here's a replay.
High snap. Trey gets it down. It's a good thing he's 6'4".
Yep.
Then Franklin just squirts through there. 2nd 1st down of the drive, out to midfield with 9:30 and counting in the 1st quarter. Late substitution as Norman checks in for Matosian. Trips to the left, nearest you on the screen. They'll check to Bosco, and he'll change the play. He's got Matthews closest to him in the slot. He'll look to Matthews. Double move. Now throw it to Matthews. He's got a big lane to the 40. Down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. That's a Shell Station 1st down for the Govs. Here's your instant replay. As you look, he looks the defender off, then dumps it down to Matthews. He gets straight ahead, puts his head down, and gets another 1st down for the Govs. Clock winds. 9 minutes and counting. Good opening drive for the Govs. Tries to get Elizabethon to jump. They won't.
So far, we're getting guys open in the passing game.
Same formation, flip to the right this time. And it's a play action. In the middle's Matthews. He drops it. Just couldn't hold on to it. It falls incomplete.
Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
First, was that Trey's 1st incompletion?
Yes, Trey's 1st one.
Split tailback, 2nd and 10. Derman in motion. Clemmer will hand to Franklin. Got a big hole over on the left side. cuts it up inside the 25 down to the 22. That's another shell station first down. Those holes, those lanes are huge, guys. I like what I'm seeing. Clock ticks. Split tailbacks this time. They'll check to Bosco. He's got single coverage. Williams down here at the bottom of your screen. He will hand off to Cooper. Cooper gets through. Breaks a tackle, steps through another and another inside the 10. It's first and goal for the Govs. That's a shell station. First down again. Stop by and see Sam on your way out of the stadium tonight, or if you're down on 411.
And we are now inside the orange zone.
Yep, Campbell's Painting and More. Orange zone. Give Dwight a call at 679-7950. Split tailbacks. Here is a handoff to Cooper again, getting inside the 5, 3, 2, 1. You can put it on the board. The Govs are up 6-0.
Good opening drive right there, Robbie.
Couldn't ask for much better than that. 78 yards for a Magna 1 touchdown. Your premium oil for cars, boats, ATVs. Visit them with no leak. Funnel Pro technology. Visit them at magna1.com. Job steps up for the extra point. See if they made some changes on the point after attempts. High snap, gets it down, and it's through. Nice kick there. And your Govs are up 7-0. Short break on the Gov Nation Network. All right, we're set for the Anywhere Movers kickoff by Joe Matosian. Anywhere Movers at your service, anytime, anywhere. Give Alvin Jeanette a call at 865-235-4108. Stan, you got the Magna 1 scoring drive details?
Yes, 11 plays, 77 yards, 4 minutes and 29 seconds, Robbie. Very good job by the coach and schemed them up pretty good on that.
Yeah, even could have scored the first play.
Yeah.
So great opening drive for Coach Bosco and Coach Shadowins' offense. Matosian will put his right foot into it. And it's a line driver taken. Nope, it's going to hit in the end zone. Got to keep the ball away from Hughes, Parker Hughes. Their stud wide receiver, best athlete for sure. We'll see the starting quarterback and tailback. They're a two-headed monster, both coming in with around 500 yards of offense or rushing. We'll get their names and numbers here shortly. Number 10 looks to be the quarterback. That's going to be Bryston Rollins. I believe he may be a freshman. Tailback, is that number 9 or 8?
Can't tell from the angle.
Blitz coming by William Blount. Rolling left is Rollins. He's going to throw it. Intercepted by Michael Franklin.
No, he knocked it down.
I thought he had a chance.
Broken up by Franklin.
Good job by Franklin, Robbie, but ill-advised pass.
Yeah.
And they don't throw it much, and I think that's wise because they probably tried to catch William Blount off guard.
Number 6 is the tailback.
Caden Moppin. They'll look to Moppin this time. William Blount's got him in the backfield, but he gets through the tackle, getting forward progress out to the 23.
They fumbled the football.
They're going to say he's down. I don't know about that. It looked like he was still trying to get yards. But it's third down. The Govs, they struggled in this position last week, need to get off the field with an early 3 and out. Watch number 7 here.
Yep.
We could be blitzing off his left side. Cooper and Turner slide to the right. William Blount doesn't jump. They are blitzing with Matthews off the edge. Coach Witten sees this. They roll left as Rollins. They seal it up and cuts it up, and he's going to be tackled short. It's going to be 4th down and 4.
Great tackle by Eli Turner there.
Here's your replay. Rolling left. Rollins couldn't get anywhere. Barton pushes him out, and Turner finishes him off. Good job, opening stop for the Govs. Derman will stand at his own 44-yard line to return this punt. I believe it'll be Holly doing the punting duties.
Derman back deep for the Governors.
High snap. Holly gets it. Puts his foot into it. High, end over end. Fair catch called for by Derman, but he muffs it. Now he gets on top of it, I think, hopefully. Back at the 25. And that's where William Blount will take over this drive. Good kick and flipping the field there by Jackson Holly.
You know, in Derman's defense, though, that was a tough punt to catch.
Yeah, and the wind while we were down on the field is blowing pretty good.
Right. Yeah, it's
blowing.
wind.
It's blowing from the practice field towards our press box.
Yeah.
So it's a different type of wind tonight. Second possession for the Govs with 5:48 left in the opening quarter, leading 7-0. Coach Shadowins and Ralphie Goodson are having a conversation about something. I'm not sure what it was.
Well, I can't believe that Coach Shadowins would be upset with anything in the first 6 minutes here, but
no, unless it's an illegal formation,
right.
Maybe. In motion is Cooper to your left, a handoff to Franklin. Straight ahead, maybe 3. He'll get up to the 28.
On the carry. Tackle by Taylor.
So far, William Blount's been able to move the ball offensively. You saw on that opening drive, they had a couple of pass plays that went for 10 or more yards.
Split tailbacks again. Will be Franklin to his left. Cooper in motion again. See where they go. They saw something. They'll draw. Quarterback draw. Clemmer gets outside. Gets a... Nope. Going to be a yard or 2 short. Good idea not to stretch the ball out there. Somebody was coming over to lay the wood. Could have knocked the ball loose. It's going to be 4th and 1. Or third and 1. I'm sorry. 3rd and 1.
You honestly could run quarterback sneak here, I think.
And they may do that here. But they've had some good plays with the running backs also. Every play's been positive yardage.
Yeah, they're going split backs.
Bosco sees something, flips the play now. 15 on the play clock when Trey gets back set. Takes it, hands running wide, and Cooper, put your head down and get it. It's going to be short.
yep.
It's going to be short. 4th and a half yard, and the first time we don't gain a yard on a running play. Oh, that's brutal. Need to keep the drive going. Clemmer had 2 quarterback sneaks last week for touchdowns from 2 yards out. So Job stands at his 20, gets the snap. He'll rugby style kick it. A little bit end over end kick will hit at the 35 and take a William Blount bounce down to the 32. That's where William Blount or Elizabethon will take over for their second possession.
Cyclones will take over 1st and 10.
Looked like that play, I don't know if he showed a replay, looked like he was, as Franklin was leading out to the edge, Cooper went ahead, but kind of didn't really hit the hole hard, you know?
Right.
And just, that's where they stood him up there, a half yard short. Shotgun formation for Rollins. He gets a bad snap and has to do something with it, and he will pick up 3 or 4.
Nice tackle, though, in the open field.
That's Matthews. Great tackle. Picks up 4, though, up to the 35. Wide receiver right is going to be Braden Holly, brother of Jackson, in the slot. Their numbers are hard to tell, but I know up top of the screen. Here's a toss sweep to Turbin. He's going to be tackled right around the 38-yard line. Micah Franklin shot out of a cannon and knocked him short of the first down.
It's a great tackle by Micah. Here's the replay.
Maupin was the running back's name. 3rd down and 3. Different formation this time. In the slot will be number 19, Hartley. They got a tight end. Looks like Alex
We need to
Conway.
shift.
Power formation to the left. We got too many people over here.
Yep.
Play action, double move. They could be going deep.
They are.
They got a man out of bounds, though.
Yep.
But I don't think he caught it
didn't catch it anyway.
William Blount was burnt there as Garner. They had a linebacker on the speedy receiver out of the slot on the wheel route.
He threw it to the bench.
Yeah. Accuracy, not the first number one thing for the quarterback. Priority for Rollins.
And I'm surprised with that, Robbie, on being a predominantly running team on 3rd and 3. I think they've watched William Blount and they think they can go through the air, but if you're not a passing team,
Yeah.
you just can't automatically start passing, and so
Holly stands back at his
maybe being a little too
26-yard line. William Blount, a little bit of pressure, end-over-end kick this time. Will take a William Blount bounce back towards the 30, and they'll down it at the 28. So, a little bit of a back-and-forth seesaw there with these two possessions. So, 2:22 left in the opening quarter. William Blount will have their 3rd possession. Still leading 7-0. Gotta love it. Coming to compete. That's one thing Philip talked about. This team will always compete. We don't have the 4-5, 4-4 guys, but these kids give you heart every week. They'll come out and compete for you. Trips to the right. Tailback will be Franklin. Single receivers Williams down at the bottom of your screen. Clemmer will go across to Matthews, picking up first down yardage on the first play up to the 40. That's a pickup of 11.
That was a great throw.
Shell Station first down. Yeah, Clemmer's hitting. He's finding his spots. He had a great game last week. We got on to him, and he expects more out of himself, and he's performed these last 2 weeks.
And Robbie, we're nearing the end of the first quarter. Elizabethon yet to pick up a first down.
That's nice.
On 2 possessions.
1st and 10 from our own 40. High snap. Clemmer gets it to Franklin. He gets walloped. Only a pickup of 2 to the 42. No push that time. The William Blount linemen were kind of standing, Stan.
Yeah.
Weren't really getting a drive down the field. But it wasn't a negative play.
And William Blount, Robbie, on the contrary, 7 first downs already. Of course, 6 on that opening drive.
Trips to the left. Matthews is the closest receiver. Cooper stands to the right. And it's across the middle. Nope, dump off to Matthews. He'll get it ahead. Trying to get to the midfield stripe. He can. He's going to be 2 yards short. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. See what Coach Bosco draws up here. As his last 3rd down was short.
They normally like to go Cooper and Micah split back here, but they're going to leave Micah on the sideline.
Really, Robbie, it's only about 1.5 yards. It's less than 2. And here's what I'm thinking, Robbie. You might be thinking 2 downs right here at the 50-yard line.
Right.
If you don't lose something in here, if you don't lose
maybe a double move here with Williams one-on-one. Clemmer, nope, hand to Cooper. He will not get the first down. Unbelievable, knocked just short of midfield. It'll be 4th and a half yard. Well, actually, I think Ralphie may be giving him the spot.
Nah, I think he's going to be short, but
I think you got to snake it right here.
It's less than a foot, Robbie. I mean,
yeah, 4th down.
You got to get under center, and
the ball's got to touch the 50, so they no measurement this time. Clemmer will be quarterback sneaking this play. 10 seconds left on the first quarter clock. He's got Trey Smith behind him. Clemmer gets it, gets a push and up inside Elizabethon territory. That's a Shell Station first down and a quarter for William Blount. 7-0. We'll take a short break. Here's the replay. As the 4th and 1 gets the first down, we'll start the second quarter in Elizabethon territory. Back on the Gov Nation Network.
We have Justin Snyder, senior baseball pitcher, Justin Snyder, Petros, Pooch, field goal. Scores of interest, Van County 7, Heritage 0 in the first, Alcoa 19, Northview Academy 0 in the first. In the first quarter, Maryville 7.
Well, Maryville up 14-0 already on Fulton. That'll be a long night for Coach Rob Black. He's had some good teams, but this is by far the worst team they've had in quite a long time.
And some people are getting paybacks, aren't they?
Yeah.
All those years.
Here's Franklin running to his left, caught in the backfield, going to lose 2. Back to midfield as William Blount telegraphed that play. It kind of looked like as everybody was on the left side, and Elizabethon run blitz right into it.
Ball at midfield, second and 12.
Trips to the right. Williams, once again, no targets up to the left by himself. Clemmer will check with Bosco and change the play. There's 15 on the clock. Play clock, that is. See if they go to the air. Elizabethon will know that William Blount will run it, get back to the 45, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Good solid play there to stay ahead of the chains, bring up 3rd and manageable. Could be 2 down territory again here, Stan. Maybe having 2 plays. We'll see if they get a positive play on this one. It'll determine this one. 10:50 left in the opening half. William Blount with the lead, 7-0. Clemmer needs to do something.
What was that?
The line.
That was a snapped it too early, I believe. Didn't he?
The line didn't even know.
Whoever the center was tonight, he snapped it. And Clemmer wasn't ready. He luckily caught it and just had to go down, but we'll have to punt now.
It was like half the team moved and half the team didn't.
Just
looked like he was just going to center it for the punt, Robbie.
Yeah.
For the field goal.
Yeah, just unacceptable mistakes right there. Good snap here, and good kick by Joe High. Hughes will have to fair catch it. He won't. Wow, this is going to take a William Blount bounce. Terrible move there by Hughes, not fair catching the ball at the 12. Backed up to the 2-yard line. Little shocked. I expected big things from Parker Hughes. That's not a play from a superstar you're going to need to make. And Derman's, let's see if we get a shot of him on the sideline. They say he's got ice on his shoulder. He did last week also, as he, we had 3 or 4 guys out of the kickoff formation, extra point formation there, including the long snapper. And he's a tough kid. He's just not going to be able to tough it out tonight. So we'll have to replace him on offense and defense. Looks like Stennett's in the game at defensive back. Here's a handoff to Maupin. He's going to break a few tackles and get past the 5 up to the 7.
Yeah.
Clock is not rolling. I thought Larry Hunt was here tonight.
He is.
Still not moved.
5 seconds and 5.
What? Nobody sees it. Blitz coming from William Blount. He's going to keep it. Hollins is tackled by Barton. No gain, maybe 1 yard.
1 yard.
The clock is still not rolling.
I think Larry Hunt realized it now. Now he started it.
Where is he at?
He's right down here.
I see. That's not like Larry Hunt. That's a minute and a half. He didn't roll off. I'll be talking to him about that one. 3rd down, backed up against their own end zone. William Blount would love to force a punt right here. Elizabethon has went to the air on 3rd downs tonight. We'll see if they elect to do that again. Maupin stands to the left. Moving to the right, a little roll out to the right, and a dump out to Hughes. Nobody within 7 yards of him. He breaks a tackle. And there's the Parker Hughes factor as William Blount on 3rd down and 3, backed up 20 yards. First down, Elizabethton.
Elizabethton's doing a nice job with their rollouts so far.
I could have made that pass, Tyler.
Yeah.
I mean, that's terrible. We got to do better than that. Your quarterback throws at 60 yards, let him throw at 60. Straight drop, Hollins. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to throw it. No, he won't. Turner's got a chance. He'll force him out of bounds, but a pickup of 7. Maybe 6. Actually, it'll be a pickup of 6 after the 31. Yeah, I want him to throw those passes.
Yes.
I want him to beat us with his arm. He beats us, he beats us. Second and 4. He'll be a handoff this time to Moppin. Good job by Barton coming off the edge after holding it to a pickup of 1. Another third down coming your way for the Cyclones.
Last week we were able to get in the backfield and get some pressure early. So far we've not seen quite as much of that tonight.
And that's probably a good thing, though, because they over-pursued.
This guy's a little more, what are we doing?
Well, we just gave him a first down.
We give them the ball back. We give them the ball back on a third down, and now we give them a first down. 3 guys jumped over the neutral zone. First down, Cyclones up to the 38-yard line. Clock rolls, 8:35 and counting. Keeps it this time, just Hollins. Picks up good yardage on first down, just runs through everybody. Picks up 7.
That's what you want on first down if you're the Cyclones.
Yeah, Dodson right there. He's getting the start tonight. Cole Dodson, number 74, junior. He's in on the tackle there. 2 subs coming out for William Blount is Wilburn and Kanzler. Second and 3. Keeper again. We got him this time. He's going to pick up 1 or 2.
It's going to be about a half yard short.
Yeah, he falls forward each time. He's doing a good job of falling forward. So they'll have 2 plays to pick up a first down here. Doing a good job. This is kind of how we started the McMinn County first quarter, was stopping the run, and then the quarterback was getting some yardage. Then we couldn't stop the quarterback, and then the running back got it. See if we can get a big tackle for long. Actually, it's going to be a quarterback sneak.
He got it.
Easy first down up to the midfield stripe. Their third consecutive third down completion.
Yeah, in that McMinn County game, though, we fumbled on the first play. So.
First and 10 Cyclones, now into William Blount territory at the 49, looking for their first points of the night. The number 2 ranked team in the 4A division in the state of Tennessee. 7 minutes left before the break. Here is play action. Bubble screen to Hughes. William Blount's got him. They will not take him down. He's just too strong. I looked at him in the pregame. I was like, we don't have anybody that big. And he's their receiver. Picks up 7. Short pitch and catch. We're going to have to tackle him tonight.
Pick up a 7, second and 3. Right beside him. He's as big as
They keep getting 7 yards on first down, Tyler. It's going to be hard to stop.
Yeah.
Here's Hollins keeping it, getting through the line for another first down inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line.
Tackled by Dodson. Pickup is about 5. It is enough for the Cyclones. First down.
Notice the pink pom-poms tonight. It's October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Does that mean the NFL players are going to be wearing the pink wristbands and all?
Well, Sometimes they do, sometimes
I think
they don't.
cut that out last year, didn't they?
Yeah, I feel like they did. It's 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. It's 6:20 left. Wildcat quarterback is mopping. William Blount gets to him, but he's going to pick up 2 or 3.
It's a bad. He almost muffed the snap.
Yeah, he started taking off running almost before he caught it, but he grabs it with his right hand. It pulls it out of the air.
I'd rather him only pick up 3 yards as opposed to 7.
Yep. And I talked to Shad in the pregame. He said he thinks that they're mostly a grinded out team. They can hit the big play, but just not as much as Sevier County did last week. Trey Smith nearly jumped that time, but held his water. They'll check to the sideline. Coach Witten changes the play this time. That's Jason Witten's older brother. Here's a stop route to Hughes. He will be tackled, but he'll be inside the 25 to the 24 for another first down. Too much cushion.
Pass complete to Hughes.
We're just giving up too many yards underneath right now.
Moves the ball just inside the 25. 1st and 10.
Yep, but the field does shorten when you get down here, Tyler. Maybe we're going to use that goal line as our 12th defender. Here's play action. Blitz coming by Matthews. He steps through it, throwing it up deep to his own. He throws it out of the end zone. Luckily, it was caught. The players thought it was a touchdown, but it was the wrong white line they were looking at. As they have who's on the field? Why is there a guy on the football field? Oh, he's a ball. It was a ball boy. He thought he was getting the kicking ball ready. Second down and 10. What is through the air? Hollins. Rollins. I keep calling him Hollins. Rollins.
2 of 5 for 24 yards.
Timeout, William Blount. This timeout brought to you by 911 Seal Coat and more. Seal coating, line striping, excavating, and many more things. Give Henry Michael a call at 242-4062. Back here for second down and 10 as the Cyclones get to the line of scrimmage. I think that's a good timeout by Coach Shad and his troops.
Yeah, try to break the momentum a little bit.
Moppin stands to the right of Rollins, and here comes Turner for a big sack. Big loss, Eli Turner. 7-yard loss.
Here's a replay.
Had the blitz.
Perfectly timed.
Yes, he was. Hold your water here. Don't jump and give them a free 5. You got them it's probably on the edge of Holly's field goal range as I watched him warm-ups. I don't think he can get it this far. I think he's got to be inside 45.
This is where you can just let him throw it 5 yards.
Yeah, better back up.
This is where you can give him a cushion.
Still, it is backing up off of Hughes. We need help on this side.
Yeah, they need help.
He's going to look that way. And the blitz coming again. Trey Smith almost gets him. They're going to dump it off to Moppin. William Blount needs to tackle him. They will. Puts them close to field goal range, though. At the 25. See if they kick the 42-yard field goal here.
So far, it looks like they're leaving the offense on the field.
Now here he comes. Here comes Holly, number 4.
Yep.
He'll attempt a 42-yard field goal from the right hash. And like I said, log on my Facebook page. You'll see an incredible story from the Johnson City paper. about this kid, and just a miracle that he's even alive. And now he's got a chance to kick on the collegiate level.
He's got the leg for this.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he was inside 45. He was good from anything inside 45.
Yeah.
He'll put his right foot into it. High snap. Kick holder gets it down. The kick looks good. It's winding left, though. But it's down the middle.
Yep.
7-3 is your new score. 3:23 to go. William Blount will get the ball after we come back from this commercial break.
Your score, 3:23 left in the second. William Blount 7, Elizabethton 3.
Set for the kickoff. William Blount still has the lead in this game. It'll be Holly kicking off right to left towards the church. Michael Franklin stands over at the 10. Bryston stands at the 5, and Matthews at this 10. Franklin, he gets his hands on it. He had a 98-yard kick return last week. He'll kick it high. Looks like it could be a touchback, and it will be, as Williams lets it go into the end zone. So William Blount will take over at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Robbie, we were talking during the break. Looks like William Blount on defense tonight. They're bringing a lot of blitz packages, and so far it's rattled Elizabethton on offense. So look for them to do more of that tonight.
Yep, and that's one thing we couldn't last week. The quarterback had a way more accurate arm. We couldn't get any pressure on him. And by the time we did, his receivers were running behind us. 1st and 10 for Clemmer and the troops. He'll hand it to Franklin, getting good yardage up to the 25. So it brings up 2nd and 5. Three minutes, 10 seconds. Not in a ultra hurry. You got 2 timeouts, but you want to pick up a nice first down.
Yeah, because you don't want to hurry up and give the ball back to them, Robbie, because remember, they get the second half kickoff. So if worst case scenario, you just like to run the clock out and go to the half, but obviously Blount wants to try to get points.
Yeah, but I just think you want to have the lead going into the halftime.
Clemmer with a straight drop. He will look deep. Oh, that's pass interference. Yes.
No, they didn't call it.
What is Nick doing?
They got to call holding or pass interference.
It was the interference because the ball was in the air. It's got to be interference. The ball was in the air, and he stuck his arm out. Missed one there.
Looked like he grabbed him.
Yeah, he just grabbed him so he wouldn't catch it. Smart play there. The referees aren't going to call the penalty. You got to give Elizabethton credit. 3rd down and 5 yards. Couple options here. You could pass or run. Try to get them to jump. They won't. Coach Shad down here overseeing the defense from the 50-yard line. Clemmer, play action, across the middle to Matthews. 1st down yardage to the, it's actually Garner to the 31. Reset the chains, and the clock will stop to reset them. 1st and 10, that's brought to you by the Shell Station on the corner of William Blount Drive and 411. There's the replay. As you see, Garner just sits down. Nice play action, RPO there.
That's a big play. You couldn't afford to go 3 and out right there.
Yeah, he didn't want to punt it
back. Give them
back.
the ball back.
Now you're looking to strike yourself, but not in a deliberate fashion here. Clemmer resets. He's got split backs with Cooper and Franklin. He'll run this way. Coming at you is Garner. Actually, Garner will pick up, might be a face mask. Nope. He'll pick up 2 yards. Zach Garner. He's subbed in for Franklin on that play.
You know, you've got 2 timeouts. So as long as you just can pick up this first down, that's when you start thinking, okay, let's go down.
Yeah, but
try to get in the red zone.
I'm still being patient like this, running this clock down, because if you don't, then you leave them some time. So. Second down and 8. Phillips is going to hold up. I think he's going to call timeout, run it down and call timeout. This timeout is going to be brought to you by 911 Silk Coat and More. Give Henry Michael a call at 242-4062. He'll cover all your seal coating, line striping, excavating, and plenty more. Saw the job he did on the Windy City Grill parking lot. Tremendous job there by Henry Michael. Give him a call. All right, back here, second down and 8 for the Govs with 1:16 to go before the break. At the half, we'll have Stats with Stan, brought to you by Iguani Farms. Trying to catch an interview with Coach Shadowins, Susie Frost, Keller Williams Group interview. And plenty of action as the Creamsicle will be in action on an 80-yard run tonight, being chased down by 4 students. I think the Creamsicle might go down. Here's a handoff to Franklin, going to lose yardage, actually going to get back to the line of scrimmage. See if Coach Witten calls timeout.
He did.
He does. This is why you have to be patient here. So third down and 8 coming your way. We've had success through the air, Tyler. I think you would like to see some a ball in the air there.
Yeah, I was kind of wanting to see throw down the middle, try to pick up the first down there, but now it puts you at 3rd and 8, minute 8 left. Elizabethton's got 2 timeouts, so you've got 2 choices here, really. You can either throw it past the sticks and try to get the first down and risk an incompletion, which stops the clock, or you can run it and have Elizabethton call timeout. That would put them down to 1 timeout. So
yeah, so I think you're going to be aggressive here, try to make some type of throw. Then you do that, then you're in the hurry up mode, trying to get yourself some points. But like I say, I think you got to go there. Don't worry about Elizabethton's timeouts. So you got trips to the left with Matthews in the slot with Zach Garner. As we mentioned, Noah Derman out for the, looks like remainder of the game as he's in the sling.
They might go to Job down here.
It is a play action across the middle. Cott and Matthews will be knocked 1 yard short of the first down. Timeout, Coach Witten. Good idea. You got an athlete with the ball in his hands. He just couldn't get the extra yard he needed.
I agree, Robbie. It was a safe pass, and then try to make you get that one-on-one play and
get your first down. If not,
and they just
make
didn't
them
make
burn
it.
the timeout.
They made them burn the timeout.
You get that first down, you're off to the races on your clock. But you got a good kicker in Matosian, who's got 1 already inside the 5-yard line tonight.
And remember, this is not a strike fast offense.
Right, that's
so
another thing.
You get a good punt down here, it's going to be under 50 seconds. And
well, here's another
one
thing.
timeout.
Is this their normal defense, or is it their punt return? Because they've come out with a punt returner, William Blount. Okay, now showing their hand.
But see, William Blount's weakness on defense all year has been, giving up one play, 2 play, 3 play drives.
Yeah, I don't care for a fake right here.
Yeah, I mean you only got a couple of yards and you're at midfield. What's this now?
This would certainly be the
Let's
time
see
to
what
run
Chris
it.
Clark says to us.
Clock operator, please put 1:03 on the clock.
They're putting 5 seconds back on the clock to make it 1 minute 3 seconds.
Larry's trying to get that minute and a half back off there. We'd already be at the break if he would have ran the clock properly.
Robbie, big score upset right now. Cleveland 21, Bradley nothing.
Wow.
In the second period.
Wow. And Bradley's already 2-0, right?
Yeah, they're 4-1 overall.
Matosian will rugby style kick it away. It's high. Hughes will fair catch it at the 20. And 57 seconds. That play took 6 seconds off the clock. So we'll see if Rollins will go through the air this time, or if they'll try to ground attack. As we know, McMinn County was able to ground attack with about the same down in distance and clock time 2 weeks ago. But William Blount would like to get a halftime lead. Move Matthews back to safety now. Here is a rollout to the right for Rollins. He's going to dump it across the middle. He's down short. They'll run the clock. It's a pickup of 9.
Oh.
What in the world is that spot?
I don't know.
He caught the ball at the 29-yard line.
Steve Reynolds over there.
His feet might have been at the 31.
Now they'll reset the clock, and clock rolls. First down for the Cyclones. Terrible spot. Home field. Rollins steps up. He's going to take off this time and go out of bounds at the 35. Actually calling 34. Stops the clock with 35. They got one timeout left. And they've just made a 42-yard field goal. We think his range is about 45. So about 30 yards away from a legitimate field goal try. They'll get it. Play action. Blitz coming.
Screen.
Covered over here to Hartley. There's a block in the back. We'll back them up 10 yards. And it took off some time. Actually, it's going to call a hold.
On the play.
Back them up. Of course, you're going to back them up because there's only 28 seconds left. The down and distance doesn't really matter.
No.
And it's from the spot, so it backs the ball back to the 23-yard line.
Offense number 5.
First target of the game for Hartley, and he was tackled immediately.
This is where I'd like to see us get back.
They'll start the clock. Nope. Now they'll do it on the ready to play. Rolling out right, dump off, picking up 7 or 8 yards. I can't get the number. Holly.
12.
Holly, that's the older brother, or the younger brother of Jackson Holly. So third down and 8.
Here's the thing, Robbie.
24 seconds.
You got a chance to
make them force a
down,
punt.
yeah. And then
right now it just kind of seems like William Blount's in the ultra prevent conservative. Not really. Need some pressure on the quarterback here. They're rolling out right. He's going to try to pick up the first down yardage. He will.
It's close. I think well, actually, they're going to give him. I believe they're going to give him all the way to it, Robbie.
Yep. Picks up 9. They'll reset the chains. Timeout. Elizabethon. Their final timeout of the half. So they'll have another play or two to go get deep into William Blount territory. So right now, William Blount last week ran quarters defense and was getting beat deep. So not sure what type of defense we need to call tonight to prevent a deep strike here.
Well, I don't think you have as an accurate passer.
Right,
one thing.
but you still have an athlete in Parker Hughes that you got to double team. And that still may not be enough, as he can come down with a jump ball. They can spike it and get into field goal range. Now, the quarterback's probably got a good enough arm to get them down inside the 20.
I do think so, Robbie, but you know what? William Blount's got pressure on him, and they flushed him out. And, of course, that makes it even harder to hit that target as he's on the run, whereas last week, the Sevier County guys sat there in the pocket all night.
You got another upset. You ain't going to believe this one. 7-7 over at Heritage.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be something? Let's pull it out, Heritage.
Yeah, that'll help William Blount out, obviously. So.
All right. William Blount's got 2 safeties standing about 20 yards past the line of scrimmage. And rolling back, throwing back screen. William Blount's pressure with Pierce. They're going to dump it off to Maupin. He gets out of bounds at the 43-yard line, 44-yard line. Luckily, there wasn't a late hit.
You're right.
As Lovin was chasing. So 8 seconds on the clock.
They may get a chance, Robbie, to get a field goal here if they can pick up.
And I don't know, with 8 seconds, you got to spike it. You got to run a play and spike it.
Well, if you run to the boundary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be out of bounds.
Yeah, where's Hughes? Hughes is at the top of your screen. Matthews is flankering him. They're going to throw a dump route to him, and he's going to get
out of bounds.
There's the field goal opportunity. Be a 50-yarder, though, 51-yarder.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, Holly will attempt it, and this could cut the lead down to 1. This is the same field goal kick that, nope, they're not. They're going to throw it deep, so William Blount needs to back up, knock the ball down.
I think I used my last timeout.
Yeah, we have a timeout.
I think I would use it. Phillips going to use it. Timeout, William Blount.
Yeah.
And we'll take one with them. This is a 911 Seal Coat and More timeout. Give Henry Michael a call at 242-4062. He'll cover all your seal coating, line striping, excavating, and plenty more. Henry Michael at 242-4062. All right, we're set here for a Hail Mary opportunity, looks like. He's got 2 receivers left, 1 right, 1 tailback. They did dump one off to Maupin earlier. He got good yardage. William Blount needs to sure tackle if they do dump it off, but need to get back towards the end zone. See if we can get some pressure. Rollins steps up. Barton's got a chance. Couldn't get him down. Now they got to flank him. Turner's going to come up, and they're going to throw it. This ball.
Oh, my
gosh, is intercepted by Garner in the end zone. Tries to break it. Break attack gets leveled. That's going to do it. How did a player get that wide open?
I don't know.
Everybody was sucked up. But that's another turnover. Here's your replay as you see Zach Garner come all the way across the field as Barton almost has him. And then you see Turner force him out to the right. He throws it across his body. Wide open as a receiver. But Garner, just in time, intercepts it to save the day. William Blount 7. Elizabethon 3 at the half.
Please welcome to the field the 2019 William Blount High School Marching Band. The marching band is made up of 128 students in grades 9 through 12. This year's Marching Governor's Show is entitled The Journey. The show is in 4 chapters.
Back at William Blount High School, where it's halftime, and the Governors lead the Cyclones of Elizabethton High School 7-3 at the half in a low-scoring game. Governors played pretty well here. We'll remind you this Stats with Stan is brought to you by Guaney Farms Golf Course. Call out there tomorrow, get you a tee time early, still get back in time to watch the Tennessee-Georgia game tomorrow night, 970-7132. Also Sunday, probably some tee times available, as rain looks like it'll be coming in the first of the week, but you can get you a couple of rounds of golf in out at Guani this weekend. The scoring, William Blount took the opening drive and went down the field, and they capped off that with a 9-yard run by Seth Cooper. And Job Matosian's kick was good, and the Governors led 7-0. Stayed that way at the end of the first period. Second period scoring, as Elizabethton got their scoring on a 43-yard field goal by Jackson Holly, and that's where we're at the half. William Blount 7, Elizabethton 3. Here are your statistics for tonight's game. First of all, first downs, William Blount with 9, Elizabethton with 9. On the ground, William Blount 18 carries for 83 yards. Elizabethton 15 carries for 60 yards. Through the air, William Blount is 7 of 10 for 46 yards. The Cyclones through the air are 8 of 12 for 118, and the 1 interception, though. So total offense, the Cyclones set at about 178, and William Blount total offense sits at about 130. But the key is William Blount leads 7-3 on the scoreboard. The only turnover was the interception right before half, thrown by Elizabethton. Individually for William Blount, on the ground, Micah Franklin with 10 carries for 39 yards. Adam Matthews had 1 for 16. Cooper had 3 for 22 and the touchdown. Trey Clemmer has 3 carries for 4 yards. Zach Gardner had 1 carry for 2 yards. For the Cyclones on the ground, it's been really the two-man show, as Bryson Rollins, 9 carries for 35 yards. Also, Cade Maupin, 5 carries for 15 yards. And Parker Hughes had 1 carry for 10 yards. A total of 60 yards. William Blount's done a really good job with the run defense. As I said, through the air, William Blount has connected 7 out of 10 for Clemmer, so not bad night for him, although the yardage is only 46. Actually 7 out of 9 for Clemmer and 0 for 1 for Matthews. Receptions, Joe Matosin with a couple of catches for 14 yards. Adam Matthews a couple of catches for 9 yards. Cooper 1 catch for a yard. Norman and Gardner 1 for 6 each. And on the other side, the Fighting Cyclones, 3 catches for 34 yards is Parker Hughes. Also, Maupin has 2 catches for 21 yards. Dressman 1 catch for 11 yards, and Holly 1 catch for 8 yards on the night. That's your statistics, brought to you once again by Iguani Farms Golf Course. Call out there tomorrow, get you a tee time at 970-7132. And once again, we want to thank Iguani Farms for our halftime statistics. Let's take another break, and you can enjoy the William Blount Band, and we'll come back with our pick segments, and the Creamsicle will be in action a little bit later on Gov Nation Network.
School Marching Band. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third Creamsicle race. Thus far, the Creamsicle is undefeated. Here are our contestants tonight. On these numbers, freshman tennis player, Baylor Cup. On the hash mark, sophomore baseball player.
We are back live at William Blount here at Mike White Field. Robbie is getting ready to race.
Representing soccer, cross country, and track.
Robbie, that looks like the Creamsicle to me.
We have baseball player Gage Fairbanks.
As it will be an 80-yard sprint for the Creamsicle tonight. So this is his smallest advantage of the year, as the other
will start from the 20.
The other
if you beat him,
contestants will start from the goal line.
Blizzards for a year.
He's going to get beat by Mom.
Dairy Queen Blizzards for a year is what's up for tonight.
Our finish line people ready.
We got finish line people down here, so I think that AD Cup thinks it's going to be close. And so we're getting ready.
Get set, go.
There goes the Creamsicle. He's off. Yeah, he's going to get beat tonight. There is no question about it. He may get beat by 3 people. 30, 20. He did lose by 3 people. As the Creamsicle went down tonight. Got to see what this last one.
Okay. I think we got a name on the winner. I think it was Gage Fairbanks. Robbie is at.
He was out of gas at the 10. And
just by 5 yards. So.
Really close for third, but I'm going to give it to Parker Cup.
Beating the Creamsicle, Gage Fairbanks.
Gage Fairbanks.
Also, give it up for another winner, Will Vance.
Will Vance was second.
Special treat, senior night, racing against the Creamsicle, all William Blount High School principals. We'll see you there.
So come back in the next and last race of the Creamsicle will be all of the William Blount principals. So that should be interesting, as one more opportunity for the Creamsicle. Yeah, he may not be back for the second half, as a matter of fact.
Now, does that include Mr. Cup?
I think it does. He's a William Blount administrator.
Who's going to be our host?
He'll probably host and do it too. He could even do play-by-play all the way through. All right, we got some picks this week in the college football. So, Tyler, take us away here on game number 1.
All right. Our first game this week is Iowa at Michigan. Michigan favored by 4 points. They're at home. Stan, who are you taking?
That's a tough game. I mean, I like Iowa, but I don't know. Michigan, I think Harbaugh might be battling for his job at home. I'm going to go with the big blue of the Wolverines.
Yeah, I've gone back and forth on this one too. I even think I might be making the wrong choice here, but I'm going to go with Iowa. On the road, Michigan's got a lot of problems right now, particularly on offense. They just look soft on offense. Not sure what the problem is. They do have a new OC, though, so that might be part of it. Next game, 3:30 CBS, Auburn at Florida. Florida is a 2.5-point underdog. Stan, who are you taking?
Another tough game right there. You know, Auburn's looked good all year. They've got a couple of big wins as they beat Oregon early on, and they routed A&M, didn't they, a couple of weeks ago? So
that was kind of surprising.
Yeah, and then of course they beat Mississippi State bad last week. But I got to go. I mean, it's hard to pick against Florida at home, but I'm just not impressed until I see something out of Florida. I mean, they beat Miami. That they didn't look good. I really wasn't impressed with them against Tennessee, and then the other two games have been beat downs. 3 games, I think. So I'm going to go with the War Eagle on the road.
Yeah, I think this game would be a different story if it were a night game, but I'm picking Auburn. Quarterback Bo Nix, he just keeps getting better every single week, and he's looked sharp at times for Auburn. Robbie picked Auburn in that one as well. Next game, 4 o'clock on Fox. It's 1-3 Northwestern at 3-2 Nebraska. Nebraska favored by 7.5 points. I'll start. I'm going with Northwestern on this one. I watched them last week. They played Wisconsin, and I thought they looked pretty good, especially on defense. They were able to hold Wisconsin to, I think it was 14 points through 3 quarters. So I'm going with the Wildcats in that one.
They did look good against Wisconsin, but I think I'm going to go with the Huskers at home.
And Robbie went with Northwestern.
Ooh.
Our next game, 7:30 ABC, Michigan State at Ohio State. Ohio State favored by a whopping 20 points in this one. Stan, who are you taking?
I think Ohio State rolls again. I mean, I don't know until I mean, I know they've not played a big schedule, but they just look very good. So if I see them in a close game, I'm going to always go with them.
Yeah, to me, they look like one of the most complete teams in all of college football right now. Their defense has improved significantly from last year to this year. I've got the Buckeyes winning that one, and so does Robbie. Next game, Pitt at Duke. Duke favored by 4 points. I'll start. I've got the Blue Devils in this one. They were able to pull off the win last week against Virginia Tech, 45-10. So a big win last Friday night for the Duke Blue Devils. I think that'll carry over into this game.
Pitt's got an impressive win over Central Florida, but I don't think it's enough on the road. It's Duke. I'm going to go with the Blue Devils as well.
Our next game is...
What did Robbie do in that game?
Oh, he went with Duke as well. Our next game is 8 o'clock Fox. Cal at Oregon. Oregon ranked 13th, and they're favored by 20 points at home. Stan, who are you taking?
That game will be closer than 20 points, but Oregon's going to win. Oregon's really good. Their only loss was to Auburn early on, and really they had a chance, should have won that game. Auburn made a pretty good comeback there at the end, but I think though that Cal keeps it close, but I think Oregon wins the football game.
Yeah, I've got Oregon in this one as well. Cal is 4-1. They just lost to Arizona State last Friday night. Robbie went with the Oregon Ducks in that one as well. And now for our final game, 7 o'clock ESPN. Number 3 Georgia at Tennessee. Georgia favored by 24.5. Stan, who are you taking?
Georgia will roll.
Yeah, I think I got to agree with you on that one. I've got the Bulldogs in this one. However, looks like Tennessee's offense is going to look a little different as Brian Maurer is expected to start in replacement of Jarek Garantano. I don't think it's going to change much in this game. It might later on down the road, especially against teams like Mississippi State.
That's what Tennessee's got to look forward.
Yeah,
is because that's a winnable game, and they got to get him some experience in there and get a little flow. So I'd like to move. The only thing is you don't want to get the kid beat up or his confidence hurt, but it's probably a good move to go ahead and go that route.
Yeah.
But I don't think it matters who quarterbacks on their roster against Georgia. Because I think Georgia wins big.
Yeah, but I think it was a smart move by Pruitt and Cheney to make that move in the bye week to give Maurer 2 weeks to prepare for a Georgia defense like he's never seen before. Robbie went with Georgia on that one as well, and that'll do it for our college pick segment. Make sure to tune in 2 weeks from now to see how we did, as next week we're on a bye.
Where are we at in 2 weeks? Bradley? No, Bradley's on the road. Cleveland's here.
We are at Bradley Central in 2 weeks, as the Creamsicle has just returned to the booth.
We've had one upset tonight. The Creamsicle was upset, so hopefully a second upset will occur as William Blount, the undefeated Creamsicle, went down. Maybe the undefeated Cyclones will go down.
That would be the only consolation to that bad performance.
As Robbie,
now,
we had you
the 20-yard line.
4th out of 7.
No, they said only 2 people beat me.
Well, I think they just came back and said now that they've looked at Parker Cup beat you about like a half a step.
Okay. Well, good. Good for them. They beat a 34-year-old. Did you go over any high school scores?
We did not have an opportunity, Robbie.
So William Blount would kick. This is the Anywhere Movers kickoff, brought to you by Alvin Jeanette. And Anywhere Movers, give Alvin a call at 235-4108. It's Hughes back to return, standing at his 5-yard line. I know Maryville's up 35-7.
I know that Bradley had scored. It was 21-7 last I saw, and then McMinn had taken a 14-7 lead on Heritage.
You said, what was the Bradley?
21-7 Cleveland in the second quarter.
All right, Job's kick is a good one, but it'll be taken at the 1 by Hughes. Where's the kick coverage coming from? He bounces, a nice tackle by Bryson Williams.
Wow.
Short of the 20-yard line.
Hughes on return.
Big tackle right there to start the second half. He had some space over there if Bryson didn't make that tackle.
Yeah, Cyclones probably a little shocked. I mean, they come in averaging, I wrote it down, I think it's 41 points a game. They got 3. But it's still 1 half to play.
Yeah, this is the opposite of last week. Last week it was a shootout. This week, a low-scoring defensive game.
Rollins going to short route over here to Hartley. He'll catch it, get past the 25. Good blocking there. And they're going to get a big gainer on a little 6-yard pass. He turns it in.
Yeah, as you mentioned, they got a great block out there on the edge from their receiver.
He turned it into 18 yards. Science Hill and Fair get tied 14 apiece. Dobbins been at 14-0 over Jefferson County. Anderson County 28-7. Here's a high pass and intercepted. It's Gardner breaking tackles, gets wide at the 40 and down inside the 35 at the 34. Just what the doctor ordered for the Govs.
Yeah, Robbie, another bad throw. He
had 2 receivers.
There's a replay.
Misfired and right to
Garner. And you got to attribute this to William Blount talking to Shad in the pregame. He said, we got to try to stop the run. And they did that in the first half. I wasn't here for the official statistics, but they did stop
60 yards.
60 yards, and a lot of that from the quarterback. So that's where you forcing them in to make passes that they don't want to do. You got Cleveland 28-7 over Bradley at the break. And McMinn County 20-14 at the half over Heritage. William Blount, 1st and 10 at the Cyclones 34. Handoff to Franklin, running left, getting wide, back to the line of scrimmage.
Looked like the exact same play we ran earlier over there.
Northview Academy 0, Alcoa 53.
Yeah, taking a beating on the Northview.
Yeah.
And they're on fall break, Alcoa is. They get a 2-week break.
Well, they're on fall break tonight for sure.
And Seymour leading at the half 7-3 over South Dole.
That's surprising.
It may be some upset Friday nights. This is why we play the games. There might be one in Knoxville tomorrow night.
No.
Oh. Stan shot that one down quick, Tyler. I tried to slide it in. He said no.
Is that already an adios?
Mauer may devour.
Yeah, adios.
Straight drop for Clemmer. Steps up. Needs to get rid of it. Oh, watch this. Nice way to come back to the ball. He's going to lose yardage. But they were coming after that ball.
That was going to be. It could have been picked off, Robbie. That long a throw across field. So 2-yard loss, but really just.
And you're on the outskirts of a field goal range here.
So 3rd and 12. I'm going to run a draw right here, and then let Job kick it. I mean, you get 4 or 5 yards right here.
Yeah, put your lead back up to 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, they're running one off. There's the Cyclones. 9:58 and counting in the third quarter. William Blount with the ball. Big 3rd down and 12. Clemmer looking to Job. Now he'll look to the left. Coming across the middle. Williams. He just tried to run before he caught it.
He had
Pass
it
was
too.
a little low.
Yeah, it was.
From the 36, this will be a 53-yarder. He's going to say field goal, I think.
I think it went off his leg.
This will be another career-long opportunity for the sophomore Job Matosian.
Yeah,
he just ran a route, though. We talk about this. He just ran a route. You don't want to waste a timeout, though, this early.
This would be another school record.
53 about it. That's where they're going to put it down.
Matthews will hold. Pierce will snap it. He's kicking it left to right away from the church. Matthews gets it down. Job's kick is up, and it's drilled. Will it be too far left? No, it's good! Another school record. Job Matosian kicks a 53-yarder to up his school record that he broke last week. That's a Magna 1 scoring play. All your oil needs premium oil. Stop by at magna1.com. No leak, no spill technology. We'll take a short break.
Here's the replay. As we take you to break, Job Matosian still in his own thunder. Right down the middle.
Matosian just broke his own record. Last week he made a 51-yarder. Tonight, a 53-yarder. Congratulations, Joe Matosian. Matosian the kick. Hughes back to receive.
All right, we're back here for the Anywhere Movers kickoff. Job, see if he's amped up on this one. Hughes will stand at his goal line. Job, a little short this time, but it'll be into the end zone for a touchback.
Yep.
2 yards deep. So the ball will start at the 20 for the Cyclones. Down a touchdown now. 9:36 left in the third quarter. Now go get you some water, Job.
Score of interest at halftime. McMinn County 20, Heritage 14.
That will be a shocker if McMinn.
At 20-14, McMinn.
We just couldn't tackle him, Stan. We were in position to tackle him.
And that's
it
the
was
thing.
weird.
If somebody can make them one-dimensional and tackle them.
Which is why you think the other teams in our region will expose them.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 for Rollins. He's got Moppin to his left. William Blount might have jumped, and it was Romero. No, it was Lovin. Free 5 here. They do that same formation where they kind of get set and then go down. But here in the third quarter, a little amped up is the junior Grant Lovin.
Yeah, and this is where as the defense, you just have to calm the nerves, settle down. You know, I know you just had a really emotional, amped up moment, but
here's coming Turner on the edge. Couldn't get it. Good kick out block, and they're going to get a first down to the 35-yard line. Turner tried to get one arm on him there on the edge. It couldn't do it. Good block there by 57, I think it was, or 47, kicking him out. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones, up to the 35.
Looked like a read on the veer over to the right side that time. They love to run the quarterback.
Yeah, Rollins he's their second leading rusher coming in on the night, or on the season, with over 450 yards. Maupin has over 500. He's been quiet. Let's not wake up the beast. Straight drop for Rollins across the middle over to Hartley. He's going, no, he keeps his hand, saves his balance. And good tackle there as Turner comes across to finish him off. Gain of 9. Stinnett shaking up a little bit.
Spot him a yard short.
Up the first, 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Any down and distance, Coach Witten. Coach Witten did complain to the referees at halftime of the music. There's no rule against it. It's just frowned upon.
See if William Blount.
There's a 2-yard, maybe 3-yard, 4-yard pickup.
I was going to say, we'll see if William Blount stacks the box there, but they did not elect to stack it. And that gives Elizabethton the 1st down.
I'm missing a 47 on the roster, unless it's somewhere at the bottom. He's playing tight end tonight. It may be Alex Conley. Here's a handoff to Maupin. He's met, but he's spinning forward for 3.
Yeah, Robbie got met in the back. We're right at the line of scrimmage, but
yeah, that was Barton with the first hit.
With him to able to fall forward to get into William Blount territory.
8 minutes left here in the 3rd. William Blount holding a 10-3 lead. Derman out for the rest of the game. As you see Stinnett guarding Hughes one-on-one at the bottom of your screen. William Blount showing pressure off the edge with Matthews. 2 receivers right, 1 left. They'll roll to the right. No pressure there. He's just going to keep it himself. Now flip it back. Maupin's going to pick up a 1st down close to the 40. Oh, he's going to say out of bounds short of the marker.
Wow.
It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, he must have stepped out.
I don't know how you get that spot. I mean, he's diving forward.
Yeah.
And maybe his foot hit out of bounds,
Well,
but the ball
still,
would be ahead.
yeah, that's the one thing, Robbie, I noticed, especially even in college football, a lot of times referees will mark it where your foot is, which is not the right call.
Right, it's where the ball is.
It's where the ball is.
So 3rd and 1. Here's a quarterback sneak. And he'll get the 1st down, it looks, up to the 40. Another 1st down, moving the chains.
1st and 10.
So slowly and methodically moving the ball down the field. 7-10 left.
So what you got to figure, Robbie, is William Blount, can they just bow up and make a stop?
That's what they've done so far tonight.
You know, the bend don't break here.
Here's a handoff. No, it's going to keep it again. Rollins gets 5.
Maybe 6,
Yep,
actually.
it's going to be 6 inside the 35 to the 34. He just squirts through that hole.
Yeah, you can tell Elizabethton's really going to the zone read here to start the 3rd quarter.
I'll just be honest with you, Robbie. I thought Elizabethton's too pass happy in the 1st half as
Well, you know,
and then even this turnover coming out of the 2nd,
Yeah,
I think they've got back to their basics.
Yep, you're right. And William Blount's needs to go to man coverage possibly.
Yeah.
Bring 1 extra in the box. Here's a handoff to Maupin. 1st down yardage, I think, at the 30.
It's right at it. I believe he's going to get it.
So
yeah, we knew they were a run-heavy team.
Shad is screaming at his troops to bow up and get a stop. They're running it right down your throat. Are you going to do something about it? At this point, you got to. I mean, I feel like you got to make Rollins make a throw. If he throws it, he throws it.
Yeah, I agree, Robbie. And I do think you go to man and just stack the box.
See where Franklin moves up. Here's play action. Blitz coming. And Turner's not going to get the feet. But somebody comes up, and that's Cooper. No, that's Matthews. But he's going to pick up 3. Staying ahead of the chains and inbounds with 5:35. 5:35 now on the clock.
Well, they ran the play fake there, but William Blount was able to stop it.
Yeah, if they're going to throw, I think they're going to throw those little bubble screens.
Yeah, excellent penetration.
I don't think he has time to throw the deep ball because William Blount's done a great job.
Oh, good job of William Blount not jumping. They tried to freeze them. 18 on the play clock when Rollins resets mopping to his left. He'll take it, straight drop. Going across the middle is caught by number 17 this time. New number, Jake Roberts. Jake the Snake Roberts. Getting a first down inside the orange zone.
Big hit by Micah Franklin.
Yeah, good sidearm delivery there by Rollins, throwing across his body. He saw the linebacker vacate the spot. So this is where William Blount got the bowed up last time. Let's see if they can do it this time. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Blitz coming straight up the middle, picks it up. Rollins takes off and runs.
A missed
He's past
tackle.
the line of scrimmage. Go get him. He picks up 8 or 9 on first down. Yeah, that's the thing with man coverage. And you don't get the blitz there.
First and second down is where they're beating you right now.
2nd and 2, inside the 10, down to the 9. Power formation, mopping to the left, inside the 5, down to the 3. 1st and goal coming your way for the Cyclones.
Yeah, the fake right there by Rollins. I think it caught our defensive end off guard. He hesitated.
Rolling to the right, Rollins into the end zone. They're an extra point away from tying this game up.
No resistance over on the right side that time.
Nope, 80-yard drive. Took off about 6 minutes off the clock. Smooth as could be. Holly will try to attempt the extra point and tie the game.
Holly, the hold.
Holly to hold and Holly to attempt, right?
Holly to kick.
I bet they've done a lot of that, brother to brother holding him
Yep.
in the backyard.
He gets it down, he drills it. This one's over the fence. So that makes your score 10 for William Blount, 10 for Elizabethton. Don't go away. We got a ball game on our hands. All right, set to kick off will be Jackson Holly. Set deep for William Blount's Bryson Williams. 2 upbacks will be Matthews and Franklin. See if we can get a chance of a return here. And we will be returnable. Bryson will get it at the 7. Going straight ahead. Good alley over here. Missed it though. Tiptoeing through the line. Still on his feet. Now down at the 27-yard line. Didn't hit the hole unless somebody came at his knees. I couldn't tell. But there was a hole that opened up here on the right side.
So, Robbie, that drive, 13 plays, 80 yards. Most of it on the ground. 10 of them on the ground. They did throw 3 passes for 30 yards. 10 carries for 50 yards on the ground.
All right, so we've played over 2.5 quarters, and we're still knotted up. So it's down to a 16-minute ball game. H-back this time is Cooper. Cut back for Franklin. Running left. Down right there. They didn't call him down. He's out to the 29-yard.
I don't think he ever went down, did he? Did his backside ever hit?
Dwayne Orr didn't call him down. He winds the clock. Pickup of 7.
I thought his
maybe 6.
Here's the replay. I thought his hand hit the ground.
That's okay. The hand's okay.
Yeah, too though.
His forearm might have touched the ground.
But we'll take it. Pickup of 6 on first down. I might have slow legs. I got good eyes though. Trips or 2 receivers right, 1 left.
Creamsicle melted tonight.
Yeah, he did. We thought he was coming. He may go into retirement, tell you the truth. Cooper in motion at the H-back. Handoff to Franklin, straight ahead. First down yardage. Bouncing it. Staying on his feet. Oh, it hit from behind. That's a nice pickup to the 41-yard line. That's a Shell Station first down for the Govs. Not too late to stop in. As you're watching the stream, go visit Sam. Grab you a beverage or snack. He's on the corner of William Blount Drive and 411.
And as Elizabethton has shown tonight, running the ball for big chunks sets up the play-action game.
Clemmer will check to Bosco. Coach Shad standing down here inside around the 48-yard line. He likes the call that Bosco goes with, and Clemmer will take it. Hand off to Franklin. Got a hole over here on the right. Kick out blocked by Matthews.
It's coming back.
Oh, wow. That's why there was a big hole over there. Holding on the Governors. They're going to get number 50 this time for us. We don't have a 50. Maybe it's 60.
Bryston Williams shaking
down.
So we'll take a short break here, and we'll tend to Bryston.
Number 60 of the offense. 10-yard penalty for the foul. Still first down. Penalty moves the ball back to the 29.
Score from Cincinnati is they're on top of 18-ranked UCF, 10-6, halfway through the second quarter. Braves win 3-0, tie that series up 1 apiece. Astros take a 1-0 lead over the Rays. The Yankees and the Twins are tied 3 apiece in the top of the 5th. First down and 20 for the Govs. Handoff, cutback for Franklin, running left, staying behind his tacklers, getting good yardage down around the 38.
It's nice to see us running the ball, though, for some good yardage.
Yeah, give him 7 there.
Second and 14.
H-back is Cooper. William Blount jumps. It's Garner in the slot, or Matthews. So you have a good play on first down and 20. Now you give them 5 more. So what we've seen all season long is when William Blount has a negative play, it's usually a negative drive, and you punt the ball.
Yeah. And that's not good right now coming off that last drive for Elizabethton.
Yeah, you need a nice sustained drive. It's going to take a big play probably here from Trey. He'll have Matosian out wide right. Wide left will be Norman. He's replaced Bryston Williams.
Time of possession is going to be a key to this game.
Matthews in the slot. Clemmer will look over here to Job. Job will make a catch around the 38 and be gang tackled there. Could be a 15-yard penalty coming. Nope. They're going to give him forward progress. Well, now back to the 36. I thought he was up closer to the 38. So 3rd down and 13 coming. 3rd down and 14. Maybe 15. Goodness. Well, I think he lost 2 yards being hit late. But
yeah, they got to get all the way to the 49. So, yeah, you're right at 15, Robbie. So
just don't force it.
Yeah, don't force it. Punting ain't a bad thing. You're still tied. Clemmer with a straight drop. Going across the middle. And nobody paying attention.
Yep.
Good luck it's not intercepted by.
Yeah, Hughes was playing the defender. If Hughes was playing the ball, it would have been a pick, and he probably would have scored. But it falls incomplete. Clemmer and Matthews would talk it out as they were on the wrong page there. It looked like it was actually open as the defender fell.
The seam was open if the ball had been accurately thrown or the route accurately ran. I don't know which is what.
One of them happened. All right, Job set the kick. He needs another high one. Good kick, or good snap, and the kick is away. Uh-oh. Low line driver taking it to 25. Hughes will be tackled by Williams after a return of 6 up to the 31. Elizabethton now has the ball and a chance to take the lead. 49 ticks left here in the 3rd quarter. Defense has to have a stop. I've said that a lot this year, and it hasn't really happened, Stan.
No.
We're 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Plays like this, series of drives like this is what makes you have a losing record. Here's a blitz to the right, picked up well. Fumble. William got Pierce. He picks it up at the 20, 10, 5, 4, down at the 1 yard line.
Oh, wow.
Braden Pierce. Well, they pitched it back to Maupin.
What a heads-up play by Braden Pierce.
And it bounced right in his lap.
He tore through the line. There he is, racing to the 1 yard line.
Power package, give the ball to Trey and let him sneak it in. Don't get cute here. Let's take the lead. Big turn of events. And Stan, those are the plays that turn you into a winning team.
You're right.
Yep, they've got Trey in at Trey Smith in at fullback. They're going to snake it.
39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. William Blount 1st and goal inside the orange zone. Clemmer takes it, sneaks it.
He didn't get in.
He's down, no gain.
Just try it again.
We are in the Campbell's Painting and More orange zone. Give Dwight a call at 679-7950.
He might have lost a half yard, Robbie.
I'm doing it 3 more times if I have to.
I wouldn't get worried unless you...
And this will bring your score at the end of 3 quarters. William Blount 10, Elizabethton 10. 2nd and goal coming back when we come back for the Govs.
Number 3, your score.
Second and goal from the 1 yard line. Same formation it looks like as Cleveland will go under center. Trey Smith will be the tailback. Smith will be the fullback. Cooper will be the tailback. Shad lit into his lineman trying to get a push here. Clemmer pushed into the end zone.
I think they
called
blew
the
it
play
dead.
dead.
No, they got an
Offsides.
offsides on Elizabethton.
Wow. So half the distance.
That'll move it to the 1.
No, they'll reset the clock to 12 minutes. Because the play never happened.
Yeah, they should reset it. It's at 11:59.
You think Larry
right now.
Hunt's going to reset that?
No.
Larry's already late to the Shoney's. See if he holds the clock. Half-yard line, 2nd and goal, same formation, probably going to be the same play. Can you get a push, get low, low man wins. Clemmer gets it, he's in. Touchdown! Well, Dwayne, you put your hands up. That's a 15 personal foul on somebody. Don't retaliate, Trey or Swanner.
There he did. There it went.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be at the 1 yard line anyway.
I mean, or put his hands up for a touchdown.
I mean, if it's off, I mean, it's gonna be offsetting. So
Well, if he put it up at the touchdown, it's after the play. They're going to talk.
here's the replay.
Dwayne, you put your hands up.
Yeah, we can't really tell. It looks like it's a touchdown, but now they're conversing.
You're not going to take this one away from us. Not in Blount County. Chris, give us a touchdown.
Well, there's the flag, and then Chris threw his hat, which means.
And then there was another flag.
But I think it may be for the same thing that Chris's hat went for.
Yeah.
The same penalty. So I think it's going to be offsetting.
Yeah.
The question is, did it get in?
Well, Dwayne Orr put his hands up.
He did put his hand up. You can see right there on our screen.
Yeah, we've got the replay.
Thank you. There's the touchdown. William Blount takes the lead 16-10.
Personal foul, number 80 of the defense. Dead ball foul, personal foul, number 64 of the outfit. Those penalties offset.
Offsetting penalties.
It was 62. We don't have a 64. I don't think. Yeah, we do. It's Pierce. It was Logan
Swanner.
But they called. You're right, Stan. They called the same penalty. Yes, and Orr called the touchdown. So we was wondering. But it was like a short touchdown.
Yeah, it was like he wasn't sure.
All right, everybody settle down. Reset quick. Big extra point. William Blount leads 16-10. That's a Magna 1 touchdown. All your premium oil, cars, boats, ATVs, no leak, no spill, Funnel Pro technology, Magna1.com.
They explain it to Witten. Now they're going to come across and explain it to Shadowans.
See if they get the numbers right. I mean, you don't want to have another penalty on Pierce and he be penalized next week.
Or, well, against Bradley.
Or, yeah, after fall break. Fall break, I'm going to the Caribbean. You guys?
Staying home.
Staying home. First time in years.
Playing at Oak
I know
Ridge.
you usually go, Stan. Staycations.
Yeah, Tyler has to stay home. He's got a big golf
I'm going to miss it. I may have to get the Wi-Fi on the cruise to get an update.
Now I think Chris Clark on a little counseling. Barry Map style, Robbie Lots, getting in our basketball.
Yeah, it's almost basketball season. We'll see Barry Map around the corner.
Of course, Barry always counseling after every dead ball, it seems like. The free throw line.
What would you call that? What's just counselor?
Counseling
Is that what we're going to call it? Barry, the counselor?
The counselor.
Big extra point coming from Matosian. Good snap, good hold. The kick is good, looks good. 17-10. We'll take a short break. William Blount's got the lead in the fourth quarter on the number 2 ranked team in the state. back here for the Anywhere Movers kickoff, brought to you by Anywhere Movers. Alvin Jeanette, give him a call, 235-4108. He's got an open weekend. If you need some things moved at the last second, give him a call. Trying to get some scores. Get a score for Bradley. It's 28-21 now. Bradley's on the comeback trail. Matosian's kick is short this time, and Hughes will take it at the 3. Straight ahead now, getting wide tackle by 27. No, he just threw the tackle of 27 and just ran over him. As TJ Pierce, the freshman, was in there. He got his first taste of some varsity action from a big-time college prospect in Parker Hughes.
There's still a lot of football left. We've got 11 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
I think this may be their best starting field position of the night.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that, Robbie.
We've won the field position, but they've won the time of possession battle. Number 55 is checked in, Nick Kanzler on the left edge. Sidney Wilburn in there, Grant Lovin, and Barton anchoring it down on the right side. Middle linebacker will be Turner. Here's Rollins, handoff to Maupin, straight ahead, picking up big yardage, 10 yards, and maybe 11. It's going to be 10 up to the 45, moving the chains on a single little dive.
11 on the tackle.
Got to get, they're spreading us out.
Pick up a 10, first.
Hughes is not in the game. See where he's at.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he got shaken up on that return.
I'll check.
But here's Robbie. If he's not in the game, I'm definitely going press coverage.
Here's a handoff. They know he's not in the game, and we can't tackle Maupin now. Here's Stinnett running through that tackle. And Turner gets him out of bounds, but not before he's down to the 36.
Maupin on the carry.
I'm looking at Hughes. He's still not back. Looking for him on the sideline, maybe. Does William Blount staff know that Hughes is not in the game?
First and 10, shotgun.
So, Robbie, after being held to 60 yards in the first half, they're over 100 already in the second on the ground.
I don't see Hughes on the sideline either. I'll let Tyler look for him as I'm calling this play. Handoff. Maupin once again, straight ahead.
That's number 9,
actually. Oh, is it 9? He's the one that fumbled. Trim. There's Hughes. Hughes is coming in now. Quick little breather as he plays every snap. Special teams, offense, defense. Doesn't seem like he switches many sides, though. You know, it seems like he lines up to the right each time. Blitz coming off the edge. Can we get there?
There's a hold.
Chris called it. And there's going to be a pickup of 2, but a penalty back at the 37 is going to back them up to the 47.
That's not the first time that Elizabethton is held tonight.
Correct. You right on top of that. Hughes is cramping up again. I saw him stretch out.
Yeah, there's the replay. 47. Don't have him on the roster.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be Conley, Alex Conley.
That's a spot foul, so this is going to be a big penalty, Robbie. It's going to bring up 2nd and 20.
Yeah, for a team that's running the ball. Let's stack the box. Now that you got Hughes a little cramped up, see if he can make a one-on-one play against Stinnett. Force him to make a one-on-one play.
Got to be able to wrap up and tackle in this situation.
Shotgun formation for Rollins. William Blount doesn't jump. They jump, but they didn't get across. They didn't. I'm sitting there looking dead at it. They didn't. Elizabethton fans not a bit too pleased with the non-call there. 10 on the play clock. Handoff. Maupin on a cutback. Getting 3 or 4, but that's it. Down to the 45, 40 or 43-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
There was another hold on that play.
2 downs to pick these yardage up. It's under 9:50 in the game. William Blount with a. Now they flipped Hughes to the long side of the field. And they'll bring Holly to the right.
So 3rd and 16 right here, Robbie.
Changing the protection. Rollins, straight drop. Looking to his left, going to throw it as far as he can to Hughes, and we got beat. That's Hughes.
Over
what do you know? What do you know? Made him make a throw? Guess what he did? He made a throw. How do you get outran on 3rd down and 15? This team got off the bus really cocky, really confident. And when you got a player like Hughes, just throw it up and let him make a play.
Well, that's the first time. Yeah, I mean, they really went deep with it. Now, they changed their protection. They protected him that time, Robbie. And he was able to sit in the pocket and throw it, but I don't understand how you continually, week after week, get beat over the top.
High snap. And kicking a little left, but I think he got it through. It was Holly. Good hold there by the younger Holly. And it's 17-17, 9:14 to go. Back here on the Gov Nation. All right, big game here, 17-17. It's a non-region game, but what a dandy of a ball game it's been so far. Still tied with 9:14 to go. Holly will tow it up from the 40-yard line, and Williams will stand back around his 8-yard line. Kick, looks like a pooch. Nope, it's just a straight kick. And it'll be into the end zone for a touchback. Good kick there by the senior, Jackson Holly.
The Governors will take over 1st and 10.
So, Robbie, really, William Blount not have done a lot the second half. They've got 10 points off turnovers.
Yeah, defense. Defense has led to 10 points. So can't put it on the defense this week.
As a matter of fact, they only have 2 first downs.
The team that averages 41's got 17 late in the game. Franklin stands to the left. He'll look left with Clemmer going across here to Norman. He'll catch it, get upfield. Where are you going? The end zone's down this way. We'll go forward.
7 yards, though. You'll take it on first down.
2nd and 3.
Tackle by Conley. Pickup of 7, 2nd and 3.
Nice pickup on first down.
See if this is Franklin's time. Offsides, free play. Conley made a good tackle last play. Now he jumps offsides. Free 5 yards.
Right, snap. Defense number 48. 5-yard penalty, that'll be enough for a first down.
So you'll take that with 8:40, Robbie. I mean, your goal is 3 points or anything and take some time off this clock.
Yeah, points and time. Clock will reset. Game clock, play clock is down to 20. How did it jump from 25 down to 20? Must have had a glitch. Over here to Franklin. He will catch it. Needs to get upfield. Good job of Job not to block in the back. But it's going to be no gain. Could have been a loss of 10. We didn't need a negative play. Fans are wanting to block in the back, but Job did a nice job of holding up.
But the key is, Robbie, it's like a no gain, but it keeps the clock running.
Clemmer in the gun, 3 receivers left. Checks to Bosco. We're under 8 minutes now, 15 on the play clock. Done a good job of getting the plays in quickly tonight. Straight drop for Clemmer. Looking to his left, steps up, Now he's going to throw across the middle to Garner. He catches it. First down yardage. That's a Shell Station first down for the Govs.
Another great throw by Trey Clemmer. Here's the replay. He has to fit this into a pretty tight window in between two defenders.
Yeah, he just sat there in the middle of the zone.
Well, and I'm going to say this. You saw the maturation of Trey Clemmer right there.
Yeah, reading the progression.
Said it, whereas he had before bailed on that play, but he stepped up, made the throw.
Here's a handoff, cut back to Franklin, getting up past the 45 to the 47. Gang tackled there by the Cyclones. This clock will be around 6:30 when we snap this ball.
Yeah, William Blount's done wonders against the zone defense tonight for the Cyclones.
2 minutes left in the third. Cleveland still leading by 7, 28-21. Maryville up 42-7 late in the third on Fulton. Second down and 7 for Clemmer. He'll take it, look to his left, slant pattern to intercepted, going to be a touchdown. This is number 17. And he's into the house. That's a pick six, 45-yard touchdown return. Jake Roberts on the deflection. I didn't see what deflected.
I didn't either, but
they have the lead now, 23-17. We'll check the replay maybe. Unless I already missed it. Here it is. Here's a straight drop. And, yep, the outside backer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 6 white shirts and 1 navy top. Yep, forced it into there. Not sure what we'll talk that play. High snap again. Kick is up and good. It's 24-17. 7-point lead for the Cyclones. Short break on the Gov Nation Network. All right, we're back here. Another kickoff coming your way, left to right on the screen, away from the church. 6:23 to go. William Blount's got to get touchdown now, as they're trailing for the first time.
Danny Thomas tweeted upset.
High, short kick this time. It'll be taken by Williams at the 8. Straight ahead, got a lane. Slows down, now bounces it wide. Hold on to the ball. Up to the 30, good return. Need to go 70 here, get this thing back, tied up. Will they go to trickeration? Had some trickeration early on the first play of the game, but just barely missed the home run ball. 6:15 when William Blount takes over this drive. He's got Franklin as the tailback, Cooper is the H-back, 2 receivers left, 1 right is Matosian. Handoff to Franklin, trying to find a hole. He's got good yardage, up close to the first down marker. It is a first down. Shell Station first down for the Govs to the 40-yard line. Reset the chains, reset the clock.
Ball spotted at the 40.
Hope y'all tuned in. This is a great game. Number 2 ranked team in 4A going against a team struggling here in William Blount. Losers of 2 straight. Handoff to Franklin. He's got good yardage. Again, spinning his way close to the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Second and 4. Clock ticks. We're under 5.5. Matthews to the left with Williams. H-back is Cooper again. Franklin is the tailback. He'll take it. Handoff. Cutback for Franklin. Staying between the tackles. Now breaks a tackle. Hit from behind by Hughes. But not before he gets into Elizabethon territory down to the 37-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Shell Station first down. Here's your replay.
To the 37 is enough for the William Blount Governors. First down.
Nice job by the offensive line there, creating the hole, giving Micah some space to run.
Big hole on the right side. That cutback they didn't really run those cutbacks in the first half. 4:42 left in the fourth quarter, trailing by 7. Another handoff to Franklin running left, trying to get the edge. Cuts it up, but he's only going to pick up 2 maybe.
You're in an awkward spot here because, the clock's ticking. It's about to get down to 4 minutes, but you're down by 7. So, you'd kind of want to be urgent right here, but
yeah,
it's just tough.
I think it's too late now. I think you're in 4-down territory.
And you just got to play ball. If it happens, it happens.
Because there's 3 times out, 3 timeouts.
Stay with your game plan.
I don't think you can kick a field goal and then try to get the ball back.
No, not with the way they've ran the ball the second half. They've made the adjustments. 2nd and 8 for Clemmer. He moves Franklin to his right. He'll hand to Franklin. Franklin getting met there after he picks up 1. They're hyped up, and all the crowd that's traveled down from Upper East Tennessee is on their feet trying to urge their kids on for a stop. So 3rd down and 6, pickup of 2 for Franklin. So you got 2 plays to pick up 6 yards. Cooper is the tailback.
I'll go.
Gardner's got a huge cushion.
Play action right here.
Blitz. They're showing a blitz, but I don't think he's coming.
Yeah, now they're shifting up at the top of the screen.
Play action. Garner drops it.
Had the first down.
There's a couple of hands there in the way. So now it's 4th down. You can't kick it. You got to go.
Correction, pass incomplete. Brings up 40.
4th and 6. Here's your ball game.
Yep.
And 6.
William Blount a little bit confused on this lineup. They got plenty of time. Make sure you get set.
But make sure you know what you're doing. Everybody on the same page here.
Clemmer gets it, looking, going across, deep, one-on-one, got a man, it's Joe.
Too high.
He jumped too soon.
Timing, yeah, he jumped.
He had it, he didn't need to do that. He jumped way too soon. The ball was a perfect dime over the outstretched hands of the defender. If Joe runs straight, he catches it in the corner of the end zone. Yep. Turnover on downs at the 33, so you got to get a stop. Elizabethon's probably 2 first downs away from winning the game. What a play, the double move. Joe beat his man, but didn't trust the ball. Or didn't pick it up in time anyways. So tight formation coming this time for the Cyclones. We better stack the box, they're coming right at you.
Yeah, they're not going to throw it.
No, not at this stage of the game. And a play action. Rollins will pick up maybe 3. Forward progress to the 36. Timeout, William Blount. Actually, no, he's going to hold it. Reset. The clock is not started. The clock is not started. Come on, Benny. We're in the 4th quarter of a 1-score game. Wake up.
So I think you stop it right here, Robbie. If they stop them for a third down situation, you'll see William Blount burn their first time out. Cleveland and Bradley tied, Robbie, 28-all now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, here comes the Bears.
And McMahon all over Heritage, 41-14.
Rolling left as Rollins gets the corner, and Matthews tackles him inbounds, though. He'll keep the clock rolling. Timeout, William Blount. This timeout brought to you by 411 Storage on 411 Highway. All your storage needs, U-Haul Rentals. Give Rick a call, 983-7706.
William Blount, their first timeout in the second half.
Here you go. They're not going to throw it. I know they're not going to throw it.
If stack it up, Franklin should be in the box too.
Yeah, you have to stack the box and get a stop.
I'm not sure what we're doing. Here they go. They flip the play. Now we need to push up on rolling left. Rollins, William Blount, Barton comes across. They're going to stop him short. And a timeout with 1:50 to go. This is a 411 Storage and U-Haul timeout. 983-7706. Give Rick a call. It's going to be 4th down and 3. We'll keep it here. Coach Witten, I'm sure he'll come up, call his freeze play, and try to get William Blount to jump. William Blount's got to know that at this point. Hold your water, make them snap the ball, and just try to beat them. If they snap it, you try to win your one-on-one battle. But do not jump across the line and give them the ball game. Because with 1:50 left in the game, another first down ends it.
And it's right at 2.5 yards, Robbie. They got to get right at to the 43 to get the first down. So, if it's 4th and 1, I think he may think about going for it, but I don't think he's going to go for it here on their side of the 50, 2.5 yards. But I do agree that they're going to probably try to draw William Blount, and they've done that with some success tonight 2 or 3 times.
And another thing you have to be thinking about if you're William Blount is your punt returner, your starting punt returner is out. Derman is your punt returner.
Yeah.
He's not in the game.
So here they come to the line of scrimmage in the shotgun. They do their freeze play, but watch how they move. They don't set. Hold your water, Govs. They'll flip the formation. They're set. Tries to get William Blount to jump. They won't. He comes up to the line.
Why is the play clock not running?
We have no play clock. Unbelievable! I mean, sometimes you just wonder what is going on Friday nights. It's 25, not 40 anyways.
Yeah, but they're going to so they just got a free opportunity right there. Now they got to do another free opportunity.
They get free opportunities traveling 2 hours away from home. Now they're going to drop back. He's going to quick punt. William Blount needs to drop back. Somebody. Franklin needs to drop back. Oh, gosh almighty.
Matthews, he's not going to be able to.
Wow. These plays cannot continue to happen, Stan.
He just put his hands up.
You
could have tackled him before you get over.
travel to the 19. The first and 10 is William Blount.
I've been calling for the quick kick for years.
If everybody in the stadium didn't know that he was quick kicking the ball, he stood 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So now the field position makes you go 81 yards in a minute 39 with 1 timeout.
Yes. Which is tough.
But we did not have a return man, so here we go. 2 receivers left, 3 right, 5 wide. Gonna go to the air attack. Franklin's in the slot, I believe.
They're only going to rush 3.
Williams has caught it, breaks a tackle, gets out of bounds. He did. Gets a first down, Shell Station first down. Nice snag. He breaks that tackle.
Yeah.
He could have been running. We'll see the replay here. That's a Shell Station first down. Just a little in between the two, the safety and the defensive back. Catches that, breaks that tackle. He could have been off to the races. He's our fastest player. 131, good play. Gets you out to the 36. They're wanting the clock to roll, and the guy stopped it out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. He dove out of the ball out of bounds.
In motion is Franklin. He'll stand beside Clemmer. He'll protect Clemmer. Throw in. Nope. Knows to throw it. He will. No, get down, ball. It does. It was deflected. There's a penalty flag. Could be a hold.
Penalty on the play.
It's going to be holding.
Holding on the Govs. Back them up 10 yards from the 28. It'll be down inside the 20, back to the 18.
That's a big
Where you
penalty.
started the drive from.
Clemmer was under pressure, so not sure who it was on that right side, but they
May
had
have been Pierce.
Yeah, they had to protect it. Didn't want to. Ball was in the air too. It's nearly.
No. Trey Smith.
Kenny.
Or Kenny, excuse me.
So first down and 21. 21. Maybe 20.
First and 26.
26,
Oh,
Robbie.
26. Oh, yeah, my bad. So, 3-4 look there for Clemmer on a throwback, maybe. Nope. Going to step up.
Oh,
no,
boy, this is
can't do
disaster.
Could be a face mask. It is a face mask.
That's going to be a targeting right there.
Targeting your face mask. Huge penalty. Won't be a first down, though.
But I think you get the down over,
You get the down over.
And you're going to get 2 yards plus 15.
See if he calls 15 or 5. Personal foul, 15-yard face mask. So from the 21, this will put it up to the 36. It'll be first down and 10.
Yep.
And the clock stops on an accepted penalty. Because it was going to be a sack, or at least a no gain.
It was going to be a 2-yard gain, actually, which is literally a no gain.
Not sure how Ralphie saw that, but we'll take it.
So it's a 15.
I saw his head go down. I didn't know for sure if it was.
So you get 17 of your 27 back, Robbie. So it's first and 10. So after all that.
It's not a reset. Okay, Dwayne Orr's got the chain crew intact. It's first and 10 after all that, but we have lost a few seconds on the clock.
During the run, personal foul. Face mask. On the defense, 15-yard penalty. Repeat first down. William Blount has elected to start the clock on the snap.
You get the option in high school. And of course, we want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you wouldn't want to start it now.
Yeah, it's on the accepted penalty. Clemmer looking to his left, throws it to nobody. It's Williams cut in.
Not on the same page.
Yeah. Looking left.
That's okay.
Where is Hughes? Okay, I see Hughes. Hughes is the safety on the right side. That's really why we haven't went to that side. We did on the last series to Job, but you feel like something across the middle is going to have to come open for William Blount to get a big gainer and break a tackle.
I'd like to see us try to throw something to Micah.
I still think Hughes may be cramping a little bit, Robbie. Because I looked at him right there.
Straight drop for Clemmer across the middle. Out route to Matthews. Will catch it, get a first down. Inside.
It's a late hit. They're not going to call that.
You're not going to get that. That's
down
not.
At the 45, so we're inside Elizabethon territory, 45 yards away from tying this game with a potential extra point or going for the 2 in the win.
Don't even think about that, Robbie. After last week's loss.
No.
Oh, you're. Yeah, the kicking game's been really good tonight. 3 receivers right, 1 left is Williams. Maybe test Williams over here. Nope, rolling out left. Good protection. Throws it out of bounds, luckily.
Yep, too high.
I felt like maybe Job could have been open on that play.
Gardner was open, but I think that's who he was intending to throw that one to, but he just threw it a little high, I think.
We'll huddle up. No time started yet on the play clock. Now it's down to 35. It might have a glitch in it. I don't know. Maybe.
I haven't watched it a lot, so you might be right.
Clemmer, straight drop here, steps up, and he'll unload it to the sideline to Williams. He's
you got to
tackled
use your
inbounds.
timeout.
And it's timeout. That'll be the last timeout for the Govs. So 48 ticks left in the game. They got a 3rd down and 5 coming. This timeout brought to you by 411 Storage and U-Haul. Give Rick a call for all your storage needs at 983-7706. Short break on the Gov Nation Network. Back, Richard. All right, third down and 5 for the Govs. Good timeout there. Reset everybody. You got 48 ticks left. You need to get the first down first. You got 2 plays to get that. If you get the first down in play, you spike it. If you get out of bounds, you're fine. Clemmer will take it, and he'll look across the middle. Now needs to get rid of it, and he throws it to number 20. He plays for Elizabethon. He's out to the race. He's down to 30. Pierce has got a chance to get him, and he won't. It's a touchdown. Cyclones on a pick 6. That's going to be your ball game. Elizabethon escapes. They'll have some work to do. It's a big, but more importantly, Braden Pierce is down on the sideline.
Injury timeout.
As he tried to catch the speedster, the guy speeding to the end zone. We'll take a short break here on the Gov Nation Network. Holly on for the extra point. Pierce makes his way all the way across under his own power, so that's a good sign. Maybe just banged up a little bit. Extra point coming to put the final touches on this one. It's 2 pick 6 in the 4th quarter. Do the Govs in. And this extra point makes it 31-17.
It's good. Your score, 32 seconds left in the ballgame. Elizabethon 31.
So we'll regroup here, go to fall break. Had some things going tonight. Defense was playing well. Offense was doing enough. But the Govs will have to reset. This game don't hurt you as far as postseason goes. We'll have to. We still feel like we got to win out to have any chance to do that.
But yeah, I mean that's.
We played well though. I thought for 3 quarters at least.
Intercepting that pass and going, it looked like about 60 yards, was Deuce Morton. Good job, Deuce, getting yourself into the end zone. Defensive players don't usually get that opportunity. College and pro, you'd probably take a knee, slide down somewhere, seal the game up. But high school, you only get through.
Yeah.
Everybody don't get to play football many more years after the age of 17. So, congratulations to Deuce getting in the end zone. Now, if that was Hughes or somebody, Hughes would probably taken a knee. Sealed the game up. Somebody that scores a lot. Holly will pooch this one, and it'll be taken by Cooper at the 24. Goes straight up the sideline. Now cutting back in the middle of the field where there's no blockers. And wrapped up there. William Blount will snap it one more time, probably hand it off, and we'll go to fall break. So now we got another lineman down. We got to look out for Rod Jackson. Hopefully he'll be back from his concussion. And Bravo, I'm not sure what his injury was, but he was out tonight. And now Pierce.
2 weeks, so should be back.
Yeah, so really 3 weeks because this week he was off.
But you're right, Robbie. Just got to regroup, and the next 2 games are big because they're region games.
Actually, we're going to throw a pass here. Clemmer's got Job running deep, dumps it off to Matthews. And that's going. They're going to run a quick play. 9 left on the play clock. They will get this one off, it looks like. 5. One more play. Clemmer gets set. 3, 2, 1. Final play. Clemmer rolling out. Needs to get rid of it. Steps up, throws it across the middle. Matthews catches it, and he'll be tackled right at midfield. A gain of 11 yards. And that'll do it. Your score here from Mike Whitefield. William Blount 17. But the Cyclones put it on in the 4th with 2 defensive touchdowns and win this one 31-17. Take a short break, come back with Stats with Stan, brought to you by Agwani Farms. We had that. All right, back here for the post-game report and show. I'm Robbie Lotz. Stan, you have the stats brought to you by Agwani Farms Golf Course. Give them a call at 970-7132. That's in Rockford off South Singleton Station Road.
Thank you, Robbie. First of all, our scoring, William Blount took the opening drive, went down the field, and capped it off with a Seth Cooper 9-yard run. Blount led 7-0. Elizabethon in the second period got a 43-yard field goal to make it 7-3 at the half. Scoring picked up, though, in the third period as William Blount got a 53-yard field goal from Joe Matosian to take a 10-3 lead, but Elizabethton tied it near the end of the third period on a 3-yard touchdown run by Bryson Rollins to make it 10-10. Blount retook the lead in the fourth period, early in the fourth period, on a 1-yard sneak by Trey Clemmer to set William Blount up 17-10 in the fourth period. But Elizabethton ends up scoring 3 touchdowns late. One of them on the Bryson Williams pass complete to Hughes over the top for 43 yards to tie it. Then 2 pick six by Clemmer. The first one was by Jake Roberts, who went 51 yards to make it 24-17. And then the last one right here is William Blount was driving late, and Deuce Morton picks that one off and goes 65 yards for the return. And your final score is Elizabethton 31, William Blount 17. Statistically, first downs, William Blount 18, Elizabethton 20. On the ground, William Blount 30 carries, 143 yards. The Cyclones on the ground, excuse me, I get this changed out here. The Cyclones on the ground were 30 carries. William Blount's 30 carries, 143 yards as well. So both teams right at that. And through the air, William Blount made 12 of 17 through the air and for 185 yards and a couple of one touchdown. No, that's not right. No touchdowns through the air, 2 interceptions, both of those costly for William Blount. The Cyclones through the air were 17 of 28, 139 yards. They also had a couple of interceptions, and they did have the TD, 2 TDs actually, for Bryson Rollins. As far as turnovers, 3 for Elizabeth and William Blount had 2, but both of them resulted in 14. Both of them resulted in touchdowns, so they win the turnover battle there. As they got 14 points off 2 touchdowns. William Blount only got 10 points off the 3 touchdowns, 3 turnovers. Penalty yards were about the same. William Blount was penalized 5 for 46. And the Cyclones were penalized 5 for 42 on that. And once again, your final score, well, actually, let's do the individual. Let me get to that, sorry. As William Blount on the ground, Micah Franklin had 99 yards on the ground for William Blount. Also on the ground as the Governors their stats a little bit slow here. 20 carries for 99 for Franklin. Matthews had a carry for 16. Cooper 3 for 22. Clemmer had 5 for 4, as did Gardner 1 for 2 on the ground. Through the air, William Blount 17 of 27 for 139 yards. And once again, the six catches for Matthews for 57. Also, 3 catches for Joe Matosian for 18 yards. And then a couple of guys with 2 each. Norman, Gardner, and Williams for 13, 18, and 21 respectively. Robbie, once again, the final score is Elizabethton 31, William Blount 17.
Yeah, it's going to drop us to 2-5, but we got a lot of season left, Stan. 3 games left. 2 of them are conference games. You got to win them both to have a chance. Lenore City to get. We think we can get Lenore City to get our 3rd win. Like to pick the other 2, Bradley and Cleveland. We'll get a score from there in a second. Go around some the scores from every other game here one more minute. Player of the game tonight, we're going to go with Adam Matthews. He's our Gov Nation player of the game. He did a little bit of everything. Offense, defense, special teams. He had to step up big as William Blount lost a few players to injuries during this game. And congratulations to senior Adam Matthews being the Gov Nation player of the game. Also, another shout out to Joe Matosian, the sophomore kicker, breaks his own school record of a 51-yard field goal last week. Hits a 53-yarder here tonight. Give us a touchdown lead in the third quarter, but we couldn't hold on as we give up 2 defensive scores in the fourth quarter to lose by 2 scores. So here's your wrap-up scores from around the area. Science Hill loses to Farragut. Farragut 35, Science Hill 25. Dobbins Bennett 35-0 over Jefferson County. We'll go down to Anderson County 42-14 over East Ridge. Cleveland up 35-34 with 1:55 to go at Bradley. I don't know if they missed an extra point or if they're going to kick the extra point. We'll keep you up. We're going to be off the air, so tune into that game. Fulton and Maryville. Maryville wins by 30 tonight, 49-19. Alcoa all over Northview 60-0. Seymour beats South Dole 7-3. Unbelievable. Ray County 6-0 now beats Ottawa 37-7. Austin East all over Scott County 45-10. Gibbs beats Sevier County 55-41. Oakland 40-0 over Blackman in the third quarter. So there's your scores, and Powell all over Campbell County 49-6. We're off next week, fans. Tune in 2 weeks as we hit on the road to Bradley Central, and it will be a big game. Playoffs on the line. William Blount loses their postseason hopes will be dashed. So tune in 7 o'clock in 2 weeks from tonight. Thanks to Tyler and Stan, Richard, and all the camera crew. So long, everybody. Have a good fall break.